modifications, and I feel pretty good about it.
Hooray for watch modifications.
Damn right.
Ooh, okay. I have started the recording. The year is 496. Who is the crazy person?
Me?
Alright. Roll me a d20.
And I was.
Roll the d20s.
We won't mention my two crazies. Because that's a lot.
I roll 3.
8.
The 3 for... Let's see who's first on there. Sir Gromer. Let's do that. Let's get that guy first. So you said you rolled a 3?
That's right.
Take a check in heraldry and recognize. Yeah. After the Battle of St. Albans, when you buggered off, you saw a knight running through the countryside screaming about how everyone was dead, and you recognized him, and it shocked you back into sanity.
Wow. Well, whatever it takes, I guess.
And Sir Arwen, what did you roll?
An 8.
An 8. Ooh. Take a check in surgery, first aid, and religion.
Surgery, first aid, and religion.
You received some healing from a hermit.
God damn it! It's the same fucking hermit!
Are we all supposed to roll 20 or something?
Only if you had crazies.
Oh.
No more crazies coming back? Okay. Great. Solo scenarios and yearly events. Wait, Sir Gromer, your cousin is back. Are you gonna make your cousin, or are you never gonna make your cousin?
What do you mean, make him?
Like, stat him up as a character.
I mean, well, if I don't do that,
It's your choice.
but I don't know what will happen to him if I don't do it to make that choice.
If you don't make him a character, then he's not a character. That's just what happens.
You don't have a backup.
I mean, I have other backups.
Fair enough. Sounds like you don't. What?
That's,
It's fine.
yeah, fuck that guy. He's all right. Wait, what did he do? Didn't he do something when he came back? Didn't he bring some lavish gift or something?
Yes. He was on a quest for like 12 years.
Right.
And he comes back with tons of glory and loot. But if you don't want to make him, then no.
Wait, what do you mean then no?
Then no.
You gotta make him to get the loot.
Yeah.
All right, fine then. Yes, those are the things I wanted to know. Yes, I will make him.
All right. Well, let me know when he's done, and we'll address all that.
All right.
Experience. Oh, so solo scenarios. Let's just do this. Sir Reese, go ahead and give me a d20 roll for your yearly event. Or who is your new character?
Sir Sweetling.
Sir Sweetling. Roll me a d20.
Shit, I can't find it.
He aged up.
Oh my god, what is it? I have like 80 tabs open there. Oh, there it is. Oh. 5.
5. Ooh, good fortune. Roll a d20 and add 5.
$19.
19. Ooh, you get to start a new passion.
Ooh.
What are you gonna start? Is this the hero one?
Is this the what?
Is this the guy who's destined to be a hero?
I think that might be the other one. Ah,
What the fuck?
Is it an ice cream truck?
no, it's my phone.
No.
It's my ice cream phone.
No, that was I think that's Sweetling the second, but we can say this is
Wait, that
one.
was the sound of Sweetling?
Sweetling, silence your ice cream.
Yeah, so start a new passion for Sweetling the First. Sweetling the Elder.
I can hear him coming.
Oh Lord.
The children all cheer and run out into the street. Here comes Sweetling.
What should I do?
What passion makes sense for Sweetling to have? He's a brand new character who's like played maybe 0 times.
He's played once, I think.
Okay, sure. Let's see. He could have a passion for Countess Ellen. That could be a thing. Let's just make it that. That's easy.
He's married.
Yeah, but he still like thinks she's really cool.
Okay.
It's like separate from his fealty for her. It would be like an amour. Or does he have a love wife? He could develop a love wife if he's married.
He can inherit his love of Mudwife.
Perfect.
The matron of the.
Perfect. He has love Mudwife. It's perfect. All right. Cool.
What does it start at? 10?
It'll be 2d6 plus 6. So let's see, 2d6. So it'll be 14.
Cool.
And
Uther's dead, right? And so is Roderick. So how does the
that's correct.
homage and fealties for those work?
Oh, well, once Sweetling did not go crazy or did go crazy?
Sweetling never went crazy.
Okay, so you'll have to swear to Ellen, but you can just replace those names with Ellen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of them?
Both of them?
Fealty
Yeah,
and...
both of them.
Okay.
Sir Gromer, is that your real name or is Sir Gromer dead?
Wait, what?
What is the name of the character you are playing?
The one that I'm playing is still Sir Gromer. If he came back, if you said all the crazy people came back, then Gromer is back.
Okay, fantastic. Sir Gromer, give me a d20 roll, add 5. Just a d20 roll.
I mean, same as the one I did earlier. Did we ever
We
do
already
with
did
that
that.
3? Okay. A thing happened. I rolled a 5. Wait. Oh, I accidentally hit it twice. I rolled a 3.
A 3.
Plus
roll
5 makes
roll
8.
another d20 and add 5.
11.
11. Roll fealty, Countess Ellen.
Oh, jeez. Oh. I don't know if I have that particularly. I just have a fealty.
That works. That's who it would be towards, though.
Okay. And make it.
All right. Take a check in it, and you get your allowance goes up +2 Libra.
Woo!
So you get 2 Libra more annual income. Because you're super loyal to Countess Ellen, and she's like, I'll boost your allowance.
Well, I like that.
Sir Sebastian, what's the name of your character you're playing?
Dr. Sir Arwin.
Sir Arwin, roll me a d20 for your yearly event.
Yes, sir. 13.
13. Ooh, a saga event. Roll another d20.
Jesus, is this gonna be forever?
And add 5 to whatever you roll.
8.
8. Is that with the +5?
Yep.
You have the fairy sign.
Makes sense. I'm enjoying every part of this. I just don't know which part I should enjoy first.
Yes. Indeed. You have the fairy sign about you.
Okay. Do me a favor. What the fuck is it?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you think it manifests for Sir Arwen?
I don't know what it is.
It's the fairy sign.
How useful. Okay. Uh, it manifests,
Grump.
in between his shoulders. Her shoulders.
Perfect. It's a great place for it to manifest.
Mm-hmm.
The bastard. Roll a d20.
12.
What?
12.
Oh, relations. Are you wed?
No.
Roll lustful.
I'm a pretty chaste man. I do not.
Oh, you fail your lustful.
Correct.
Ooh. Then we get to go to the woo table. Roll loyalty, so fealty, honor, and courtesy.
I make fealty. I make honor. Fuck, courtesy, that's a trait. Or is that a skill? That's a skill. I don't make courtesy.
Alright, we'll check the ones that you did. And you made 2. So you're trying to woo this lady, and her brother is testing you.
I shall slay him.
Well, the challenge is on table 28.
Ooh, that's a good table.
We'll see. Maybe it's a shit table. Okay. Roll a 1d6.
5.
5. Okay. Challenged to what? Roll a d6.
3.
3. Alright, so you've been challenged to a duel.
Nice.
Unhorsed with blunt arms.
So no killing?
Yes, so no killing. You're just hitting each other with clubs.
You want me to roll a sword on that, or what?
What is your sword skill?
10.
10. Alright,
I have a 15 for spear.
his is 8. So, swords...
Could I just use a stick?
Blunted swords it is.
Alright. You want me to roll my sword right now?
Yeah, I mean, feel free to impassion it if you want. He is going to try for
I have a question.
Family.
Can I have a hatred of Bloodied's family as a passion?
I'm gonna go with no.
No. Well then, I guess I'll go for my homage to Ellen. I don't really know. None of these are gonna really work. So, shit, piss.
Love
Fuck,
of family
piss.
because you were trying to battle this brother so you can start your own family.
Fair.
Or honor would work.
I don't. Does that go down by 1, or is that only on crits? That's fine. I don't love my family.
You love them even less now, and you have a -5 to your sword roll, and he's got a +10 to his, so he's rolling at a full 18.
Yeah, I fail.
Well, he beats you, so there's that.
Shocker.
Well, what was the wager? Roll a d6. Oh, this could be bad.
6.
Fuck.
Yeah, that good already?
You lose your horse, your arms, and justice is on his side, so you can't try to date his sister anymore.
Son of a bitch. So I have none of my sword, lance, spear, none of that?
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna have to
Damn.
buy all new shit.
As a new character, how much starting wealth do I have?
Probably like not a lot.
The family that I came from was wealthy. That was like their trait.
Oh, doesn't that give you whatever that bonus is then?
I don't remember, but I'll look it up.
Yeah, it should be
Okay, go on with everybody else.
on the list of shits. Sir Jones. Go ahead and give me a D20 for your yearly event. Or who are you now? You're Sir Darmok?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could change. I'm getting pretty old.
Because Sir Jones is dead.
What?
Sir Jones is
Oh!
dead.
I forgot about all that. Shit. Okay, let me open up a different character sheet real quick. I rolled a 16 on the D20.
Are you gonna be Sir Darmok the Hideous again?
If I can find him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Real ugly.
Okay, but a 16, you say? Ooh, that's the bad fortune table.
Oh, good. Good news, everyone.
It's bad fortune. Roll another d20 and add 5.
15.
15. Ooh, you're stricken after a calamity. What the fuck?
What?
Who's this stricken?
Is the calamity the bad fortune, or is being stricken the bad fortune? Regular calamity, real nasty strike.
It's table 8. Stricken. Ooh, emotionally stricken. Roll a d6.
I'm real sad for being so ugly. 6.
6. Oh, make an aging roll. So roll 2d6. It's not too bad.
Total of 8.
Oh, you're fine.
No, I just get sad and cry a little bit and then jumped up.
Yeah,
Nice.
well done. You find some beer. Sir Alien, roll a d20.
Sorry, I was just rolling my luck.
It's okay.
5.
5. Good fortune, roll a d20 and add 5.
9.
Shit.
Ooh, you find a master to train you in a weapon skill. For 2d6 years, you start with a check in it. So what?
For... Oh, what weapon?
Yeah.
Does the dagger do anything at all?
It does shit damage, but it does, it does like, yeah, it does garbage for damage. But it exists and you can use it.
So what happens when he trains me? Like I
You
get...
just get an automatic check every year in it
Oh, I see.
for the next 4 years.
I'll do spear.
Alright, fair enough. So go ahead and check spear.
Okay.
Great, and that was yearly events, so good job everybody. Now roll all your checks.
While everyone's doing that, I still need to know what my starting family wealth or wealth would be, because my father is at this point unknown to me.
But wealthy was your thing.
No, that wasn't. That was like a luck thing where you just started with some amount of money.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
is-
okay. Then I'm gonna say it's like nothing. You've mostly come in on the fact that,
Sorry, Discord sucks. What was that?
additional belongings. Yeah, that's the
There's a
So
family
did you
wealth
roll
table.
on the luck table? What'd you get?
I got the tooth of Saint Germanus.
So you can sell that, but that's really
No.
all you have. Like most of your wealth was in your armor, your arms that you had bought to kind of make yourself a knight and come on over.
Okay. I'll make things back up. I'll just delete my horse right now.
Okay.
Hey, Arthur,
Yes, sir.
when does a trait become a notable trait?
When it is
It's
16 or higher.
Okay. I am very, very cruel.
Concerning.
Not quite a noticeable trait yet, but
I feel like everyone's like starting trait is valorous. Just because like of your Kimrick starting bonus and shit.
mhm.
Alright, so once you're done with your checks,
They have to be at 16 or higher, you said, in order for
Yeah.
passions and traits to be.
Notable, yes.
Yep. And then for aging, who's who's 35 or older?
The uncle.
Me.
Me.
So that's 3 of you. Give me aging rolls.
Me
Roll
too.
2d6.
2d6.
Do you want a total?
Yes, it's a total roll.
9.
9 for you.
10.
8.
Alright, so
And
10. I heard a 10, a 9, and an 8.
there's two
correct.
tens.
Alright, so let's start with one of the 9s. The 8 is ignored. The 8 is safe. Whoever rolled the 8 is fucking lucky. Who rolled the 9?
The uncle.
The uncle. Roll a d6 for the uncle.
1.
He loses a point of size.
He's shrinking.
He's
Okay.
shrinking. Who rolled the 10s?
Me.
And Sir Gromer. Sir Alien, roll 2d6 individually. What'd you get?
5 and a 2.
You lose a point of app and a point of dex.
Ugh.
Sir Gromer, roll 2d6 individually.
I was the one who rolled 8.
Oh, who the fuck rolled the other 10?
Oh.
That was me.
Okay. Roll
Okay.
2d6.
I rolled a 6 and a 5.
Okay, you lose a point of app.
Oh, great.
wish
The one I don't
uncle
care
just
about.
got uglier.
Yep, everyone's getting all gross.
I mean, come on. That's what happens when you get old.
The uncle's shorter, but he will never die.
Roll to see if your children die.
I gotta roll
My
for
Do I
favorite
adopt
role.
Mudwife's children?
Yeah.
You gotta
Cool.
roll for him either way.
Okay.
Yes. And you stop
Oops.
rolling for them when they're 7.
What's the bad roll again?
A 1 or
1 or
2.
2.
Shit.
Do I have to keep track of my kid once it goes over 7? Like, what happens
You just
to
track their
my
age.
child? Okay.
Because when they reach like 12, you can send them to go be a page.
Cool. One of mine is a page.
Ooh, where are you sending them?
I don't know. What does that do?
Well, you can. Traditionally, you would send them to like one of the other knights in Salisbury's, so then you don't have to take care of them.
Okay.
You can also
Yeah,
player
yeah.
night.
So where should I send them? That didn't really answer my question.
You could send to Burcombe, Choderton, like.
Choded? Like,
I wouldn't. Okay,
One
I'll
of the
just tell you
players
out of
or-
character. Out of character, don't send him to Choderton this year.
okay. How about Sir Thobert? She's from Marlborough.
That works.
There you go. My buddy Sir Thobert.
Alright, so who did you send there? What's the name of the kid you sent to go be page over there?
Boy 1.
Boy, what's his fucking
He's got a
name?
name now. God damn it, dude.
Sir
Boy 1.
Thobert at Marlborough. I don't know. What's a good name?
There's a whole table to roll on.
Just roll a D1000, I'll
Well,
tell you.
okay, I'll just name him Reese.
Alright, perfect.
Little
Sure.
fucker.
It makes sense to me.
The namesake.
Yeah. Reese the Younger. Great. 496. Reese, aka Boy One, has become a page in Marlborough
Boy, one.
under Sir Theber. Cool. Anybody else doing pages for their kids?
What
Is
age?
yours 496, right?
12.
I think we're still in 495. Winter of
No,
495.
it's
This is
496.
496.
Oh,
Yep.
I thought we're winter of 495.
No,
and we're
it's
gonna
winter of
doing
496.
490. What?
Do both girls and boys become a page?
Yes.
Oh, winter is the beginning of the year.
Well, you got to remember, winter doesn't start until December 22nd,
Mm-hmm. Okay,
generally.
true.
Yes, all that aside. Any more kids dead? Nope. Okay, good. Moving on. Economic
Just one.
circumstances. Collect your incomes.
Oh, shoot.
The bastard's collecting his brother's income.
Yes. And stable rolls. Roll to see for your horses dying.
Twos are still bad, yeah?
Correct. On a 1 or a 2, it is ruined. So,
No, we're wrong for my-
how's your smart horse?
That isn't me.
Oh, Sir Alien,
Smart horse?
Wait, I have a smart horse?
Oh my gosh, does nobody
That's not her
remember
either.
anything?
I
Oh
don't
wait,
remember.
I have a smart horse.
Oh,
I
that
do.
was you?
Yeah. The horse drags me to safety.
Okay.
This is
Read
wild.
that.
Yes.
Ryan, did I have to roll it for every year that I was gone?
Yes. But we skipped all that
Jesus.
because we didn't want to have to do it. But we're doing it for this year.
You really are a masochist, aren't you?
Alright. Moving on, everybody finished killing all their horses?
Yes.
Alright. Family rolls. Let's roll to see if you have kids. Is anybody unmarried that wants to get married first?
Unmarried. I'd love to marry my brother's wife.
Oh, you want to
Oh.
marry your brother's wife? Well, you better ask Countess Ellen that. You might want to do that in character.
Okay.
Whoa.
Countess Ellen, I seek to usurp my brother.
Yeah, we'll wait for that though.
Okay.
We'll make sure that happens.
We'll put a pin in that.
Yeah.
I rolled a crit
Crit on what?
child roll. Yeah, roll.
Oh, you
20.
used 20?
Triplets.
Okay. It's not triplets. It's
Quadruplets!
it's just one boy.
What the heck?
Really?
Yeah.
No.
That
Okay,
sounds like
fine.
bullshit.
6, 7, 8 kids.
I believe you, but it's bullshit.
I rolled a 5.
That's nothing.
No.
I rolled a 5.
Did anybody else try to have babies?
I'm just gonna keep.
Yeah, I got a
trying.
6. I didn't. No success.
Yeah, that's no kids. Sir Arwen, Sir Darmok.
Oh, shoot. Yep. That's a rule I need to make.
Yeah,
No kids.
I don't think anybody could love this face.
Are you married?
No.
I can hear somebody's Japanese.
That's a negative.
It was mine.
Alright.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Sir Jarmok, do you want to get married?
I mean, I can try.
Okay. Well, you
People
gotta-
don't marry you for your looks, they marry you for the money.
Yeah.
Yes. And the barrel-like quality of my child.
Alright, so you just need permission, so you can roll fealty Countess Ellen to get permission to just marry an ordinary woman.
Alright. No, what the dick? Fail.
Fail. Alright, yeah, no, she's like, I'll look, but...
You felt so bad it's not even coming up on my screen.
I'm just like, Ellen, and she's like, whatever the fuck you want, no.
Gross! She can't handle it. Okay, squires get older and their skills increase.
Okay. Fludwer just turned 21.
Oh, you're gonna knight him?
Avi.
Alright, that's 8 Libra.
He's expensive, but he's worth it. And now I just have that one prince from Estragale.
Oh, yes! Speaking of which, check your journal. I gave him a face.
He has a face now?
Yes.
He waited 17 years and only now just getting a face?
Yeah.
Well, better late than never.
Squire Lack.
Is Roderick dead?
Yes.
So there's fealty Roderick does not exist.
Well,
you
you
can replace
replace
it with Countess Ellen.
Oh shoot, I need to do something like that as well.
Alright, cool. And then it's training and practice. I'm gonna add 1d6 plus 1 points to any skill, blah blah. If you're 35 or older, you can no longer increase attributes.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
You can only increase that shit with glory. And speaking of glory, calculate your glory totals and add your annual, and then I've got glory rewards.
Do I inherit Reese's glory? It's like 1/10.
Only
His glory or
his
something?
direct heir does. Only his kid. Only Reese the
Oh.
younger will get that,
Okay.
and
well, I
other
need to
any
keep
boys that he has.
track of that. So what should I put for Sweetling?
So he starts with 66 plus 150. So he starts with 177 starting glory,
Okay. I think he had like 20 from the last time I played it.
and then plus 1,000 for being knighted. Who
Ooh,
knighted
okay.
Sir Sweetling?
Reese.
Okay. Cool. So glory, we're in that stage. Let's see rewards. So Sir Jones,
Mm-hmm.
your dead character got 1,635 glory.
I have a question.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
For skills, so let's say I have a 10 in something and I roll 6 plus 1 is 7. That only goes up to 15, correct?
Yeah, but you can put those extra points into a different skill.
Oh, okay.
Cerise, your dead character gets 1,695 additional glory. And Sir Loner, the dead, gets 1,240 glory.
Did we deal with the Blue Deed or the uncle?
Not yet. I'm taking care of the dead
Okay.
people.
So who gets that glory of my dead person?
Their kids, if they had any, they get a
Mhm.
tenth of it. But you give it to the dead person.
Got you.
Should I, for Darmok, because he was just out of the action for 4 or 5 years, give him his annual glory for each year?
Yeah. Just do that.
Sweet.
All right, and then for people who are alive, we'll start with the uncle that went crazy. 145 glory.
Neato.
And Sir Bloody that also went crazy. 385 glory.
Hang on. 345?
385.
Alrighty, thank you.
Sir Gromer the crazy, 380 glory.
Woo!
And Sir Ithel, 735.
735. Okay. God damn it, this is so much math.
What was the battle during last year called?
The Battle of St. Albans? Just gonna double check, but I'm 95%. Yes, the Battle of St. Albans. Hooray! Cool. And that brings us to the start of 496. Hooray! We're doing it. Okay. So court this year is held at our favorite place, Sarum. Countess Ellen is there. Sir Brastius is also visiting. And let's also take a look in your characters, some dudes that exist. Just going from the top, we have Sir Alan, who is a fellow knight like you guys, another Salisbury knight. Sir Bar, another Salisbury knight. And Sir Lycus. Where the fuck are you, Sir Lycus? Sir Lycus. Well, I guess I didn't put him in alphabetical order because I'm a dick like that. Sir.
Complete dick.
Sir Lycus. Another Knight of Salisbury. And Sir Leo. Also a Knight of Salisbury.
They're all so pretty.
They are all so pretty. Yeah, these are your fellows. Gone are all the old people, because they died at the Battle of St. Albans.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Exactly.
That's AFK for a bit.
Out with the ugly, in with the pretty. There's some gossip flying around. Who knows about gossip? Give me an intrigue rule.
+5 because of my torture chamber, if it's local.
Yes, why not?
This torture chamber is so useful.
I got an intrigue.
Me too.
You got an intrigue.
I didn't even need to torture anyone.
I'm trying something slightly different today.
Concerning.
It's not that weird. Blah blah blah. Where the fuck is this shit? Okay. So you guys both made the intrigue?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. How do I whisper to people again?
Shit, I don't remember.
Is it whisper?
It's /W and their name.
Did you get it? Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's okay. I'm going to whisper you. Oh, goddamn, I should have put a message in there first. Ha ha ha.
Probably.
Whisper.
You could probably put both names.
It's alright.
Shit.
You just...
Oh, I put that in general?
Shit.
It was too long to... I don't know.
Alright, well, whatever. You guys can... Oh, yeah, you only got the first sentence of that. So, Sir Arwen, how about you start, and then the bastard can alternate. So you should alternate where there are quotes, as if it's a conversation you have overheard, or your sources overheard.
Alright
Sure.
then. Did you hear about the sword? The one in the stone in London? I was writing that says it's for the King of Britain to pull out. What do you think?
Let me tell you, this looks like another one of Merlin's tricks, doesn't it? Smacks of magic, so it must be him. Not the Lady of the Lake. She doesn't care about the king at all. What do you think he's up to? Also, I heard he ate a baby.
Merlin? It's a trick. Don't you think we should all go take shelter at the Abbey, or maybe find some king out west who is still alive and beg to work for him?
As if the nuns will do a better job protecting us than our knights. And life is hard enough here without being a refugee begging for food.
Then don't you think we should just up and move to Brittany or something? With the knights escort us there? Isn't it Idris, and isn't he a powerful king?
Listen, darling, no one wants you but us. We've got important business here. Do you know how to put out a fire? Are you ready to lug rocks for the walls? You can run away if you want, but if you are staying here, you'd better be ready to work like a giantess to save your life.
Yep. So that's that's the temperature of the community, as it were. That's what the people are talking about. Merlin and working like giantesses. Uh, Meanwhile, you've all arrived at Sarum. It's spring. The mood is kind of grim. Those of you who have renewed your oaths of fealty to Countess Ellen, she is very thankful to have stalwart knights such as yourselves backing her up. Um, there's a lot of unrest in the countryside. Um, but she summons you all to court because you've got a messenger from the court of Ulfius, and also Sir Brastius has come to visit.
Sir Brastius.
So Countess Ellen is all there, chilling in the throne. There's like a 3-year-old boy being like, I don't know, dandled and poked by.
Wait,
like,
do we know this boy?
Yeah, you know that boy. It's the young Roderick.
Oh, okay. Thought it might have been a
Oh.
boy king or something.
Nope. It's
I think
it's a boy
Well,
count.
not that exciting.
Yeah, not that exciting at all.
He rules a boy county.
Ugh,
That's what count and countess means.
I hate it.
All right.
Oh.
So a messenger arrives. You guys can give me, I don't know, heraldry rolls.
Haha.
So this comes from Ulfius. So up in Silchester, kind of like your rivals, more or less. Go ahead and check heraldry, the bastard.
Done and done.
All right. This messenger has come and is relating this news to Ellen. You're all there. My dear Countess Ellen, bringing news from Silchester.
Yes, boo.
My Lord Duke Ulfius says that we need a king. We need a legitimate one. Nothing having to do with that nonsense with the sword. The Collegium is going to meet at Silchester. We have candidates coming from all across Britain, and my Lord Duke Ulfius is largely recovered from his wounds, and we suggest that you back him as the smart thing to do. Countess Ellen thanks the messenger and sends him on his way, and then she turns to you, Sir Gromer and Sir Alien, and ye other knights. Says, my loyal knights, what do you think about this?
I mean, it's
Back a
certainly
new
worth
king?
it's certainly worth going over to look and see if there's anyone truly worthy.
But what about this sword in the stone? The sword of King Uther that foretells. I mean, we know that it is supposed to be like the rightful king of Britain, right? That can pick the sword.
You don't know anything.
I mean, we heard about the sword?
What do we know about this thing?
You know that there's
Yeah,
a sword.
I'm gonna bring up the sword and say like, well, then we should invite him to pull it.
Okay, that's great. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but sure. Yeah, one recommendation for the sword. Sir Sweetling, Sir Darmok, anything to add? No? Well then.
Also, I never got to marry my brother's wife.
Oh! Well, what is your name?
Nedig.
Nedig. Sir Nedig. Um, how long do you intend to stay in Salisbury?
For as long as my life breathes within my chest.
All right. Well, send your brother's wife here, and we will carry out the nuptials this summer.
I'll have her on a horse tonight.
Amazing, and thank you. I'm
And
sure
thank
she
you.
must be looking forward to the company after a long winter alone.
You went insane, don't you know?
Oh, that's awful. You guys are hanging around court. Uh, a few days later, Sir Brastius comes to visit. Good old Sir Ron Perlman himself. And you guys are again there. You've been more or less sideways like promoted to Countess Ellen's advisors, because you're kind of like the senior knights in Salisbury because everybody else is dead. So Sir Brastius is there. Countess Ellen, in London, at St. Paul's, there is a sword struck through an anvil and a stone that miraculously appeared in the courtyard. It has writing on it that says, "Only the king will pull me out," or something like that. I can't read, so, it really could say anything. But I wasn't able to pull it out. Aside from that, there are Saxons everywhere. They're moving, they're in small groups, and I encourage us to go out and murder them. The King of Malahout sends word that picked scouts are harassing the north, and merchants are reporting that Irish ships are massing in the west. Saxons are already marching from the east, and that bastard King Idris from Brittany is going to be attacking from the south soon enough.
I shudder when he says bastard in a harmful manner.
He doesn't even notice you're shuddering.
I make it apparent. No, he doesn't notice.
Do you guys have any questions for Brastius or any advice in the light of this recent news?
Sounds like a lot of anarchy.
Yeah, like what's the power that most people believe?
Do we have ships to fight the Irish and men to fight the Picts?
Well, Salisbury certainly doesn't, but other of our neighbors might be able to fight, or we could lend them troops, but it's very hard to tell who to aid when we send troops somewhere else and then we don't have troops to defend from Saxons or the Picts. Or seems like any direction we push in, there's going to be consequences from the other.
We could just hole up real nice, defend ourselves.
That's a fantastic idea.
I mean, we could also send wood to Lartigan to have, like... I'm sorry, I'm looking at Cambria instead of the entire...
Well, as you guys are, I don't know, poring over a map and discussing what direction would be the most advantageous to reinforce or just hole up, there's a herald announcing a visitor. Hail, the Prince Esquine, son of the King of Essex. And so in comes this guy.
How does he smell?
He's got a picture. He smells rough, kind of oily and salty.
Okay, but like earthy.
Yeah.
I recognize him as a brother immediately.
He says, "Greetings, Knights of Salisbury and the beautiful, incomparable, incomparable Countess Ellen. I am here to discuss peace and tribute to my father, King of Essex. I can guarantee peace and protection from any enemy who invades. All I want is 100 cattle and 100 pounds of silver. Your vassalage isn't even an issue here. King King Cerdic will happily guard you. Although if you did, make such an expression of loyalty, we would certainly require less tribute, and you would get even more special privileges.
I think we can handle some silver and cattle.
As her counsel, can we tell her that at least the hold of Childerton will pour silver from my brother's coffers onto her floor?
That's wonderful news to hear. I will happily expedite your marriage in the process.
This dude's reputation, like with other areas? Like, did they make deals with other people?
Who are you asking?
I don't know. Our
You
current knowledge as a group. Do we know? Do we just like found out this guy, or do we know
Yeah,
him
we don't
from?
really know.
you could roll
We don't know about
intrigue
this guy.
Or intrigue, I guess, but it's non-local, so torture chambers will not assist. But you can give me intrigue rolls.
I have really bad intrigue to somebody.
I mean, I'm rolling it. I don't make it, but I don't know much about this guy. I know he's offering men and is from a coastal kingdom, so
I
probably
made it.
ships.
I made an intrigue roll, you guys.
Neat.
Yay!
We need men and ships.
You made an intrigue roll. Very well then. Yeah, from what you've been able to hear, it sounds like he's just another Saxon king, come to take advantage of the fact that there's no king in Logris anymore.
So, like, he's not coming to defense when he should be, or stuff like that.
You haven't heard anything like that. You haven't heard that anyone is paying him tribute, and you haven't heard, I don't know, of him being a real dick. You just, know that, he's taking over places that he could take over, and kind of saying the rest of everybody should just pay him so then he could protect them. Like, he's maybe the lesser of evils, but you don't really have anybody to compare him to other than people who are just, straight up burning shit.
Has Essex been an issue in our past?
Well, it is a Saxon
Sure.
hotbed.
But I mean, compared to the people that we've fought, it's pretty low on the list, right?
Yeah, it's pretty low on the list.
Could we take a small detachment to go chat this king up?
I mean, we could chat with the guy who's here right now speaking for the king.
Well, but... Alright, but, I don't know. Alright.
I just don't think marching into Saxon land to demand things of their king is probably the smartest idea.
Yeah.
So Countess Ellen is asking. She thanks Prince Asquine, tells him that she'll follow up shortly, but she has another issue to bring to her council members, as it were. Fellows, loyal knights. It occurs to me that in these trying anarchic times, we might be in the need of building some new fucking walls.
Seems reasonable.
I want to surround the city and perhaps even the castle, but it's not like I have tons of money all over the place. To enclose the castle is going to cost 20 libra, and to enclose the entire city will be 100 further libra.
I have 2 Libra on hand that I will offer them immediately.
So we have a choice to make. We have tribute to Asquine, and we also have the development of our walls to consider.
How much?
Well, the tribute
Cows?
is pretty cheap.
I mean, it's 100 libra and 100 cattle.
it was 100
It's
silver.
100 pounds of
Yeah.
silver, which is 1 libra. Like,
But-
1 pound of silver is 1 libra.
Got it.
It's not like the knights are paying for it, right?
Well, he's asking you guys.
The fuck?
Yeah, no, fuck this guy and fuck this king and his empty promises. Let's build some walls.
I have a secondary option. We can send him back with a nominal sum saying that we shall shore up the things on hand and we are interested in his offer, but not refuse him outright.
Oh yeah, do some political bullshit. You know what we're
Yeah.
supposed to do.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so what's
send
an
a couple
appropriate
cows, a
token amount?
couple of sheep.
Like, can we pay in installments?
I feel like that's how
Shopify
tribute.
this.
I feel like
I mean-
that's how tribute typically works.
Within a week, I can have 6 Libra on hand that I will be willing to spend because it's not my money.
Dude, we
Okay.
don't know if he's gonna follow on his word either.
Oh, that's okay.
You
As
could
long
just-
as he doesn't come to attack, that's worth 6
Oh.
Libra.
Question:
Yes.
how much are the various installments gonna cost?
What installments? I mean, it seemed like he spoke plain enough.
No, not those installments. The construction, the walls.
See, the city has 4 sides, as it were. Each side will cost 25 libra worth of building materials. So we could do that, one summer at a time. Or we could spend 20 to enclose just the castle. So
Let's
it's
see.
20 libra for the castle, 100 for 4 walls total.
120 to do it all.
So
In
we
terms
say-
of statistics, yeah, the stone walls. So currently, you have wood walls with a defense value of 3. Stone walls would increase the defense value to 7.
I am willing to donate to the cause for walls. I have enough to pay for one set of the walls right now.
Town wall, or do you just want to pay to include the castle?
I can do either or. I guess the real issue is, should we enclose the entire town or just the castle?
But do we even have enough money to do all?
We can't do it all in 1 year,
Castle first, town later.
but that's a lot of money wasted.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but the town is more, right? It's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you
Plus-
get the town, you also kind of get the castle.
Yes. Plus,
Because it's a
we save
further
all the
wall.
investments in the town.
Correct.
So we say we don't have money, then nothing gets fixed.
I've got 6.5 Libra.
That's something.
I have 16 Libra.
That's something more.
I could put down 20 Libra.
That's even better.
So between Rambo and myself, we've got one of those 4 walls.
And I can take care of another one of those 4 walls.
That's half of it there.
And didn't the queen say she could take care of one of those walls as well? Or did I mishear?
Well, I can take care of tribute, as it seems more my duty anyhow. I just want to know if that's a good idea.
It seems fair, but don't pay the full amount. Not 100. We can send
Negotiate.
in cattle. But yeah, do some negotiation.
Mm-hmm.
She turns to Sir.
She must have other people.
To Sir Alan, who's also present. Sir Alan, what do you think? And Sir Alan's very much against paying any fucking tribute at all. He says, Countess Ellen, if we give these Saxons money today, they're just gonna come back tomorrow and ask for more money until we're out and all our people are starving and they have no cows and everybody hates you.
Oh wait, these are
Do
Saxons.
you have an example of this having
Yes.
happened?
They
Oh
are
yeah,
Saxon.
never mind. Kill them. Kill the messenger now.
Oh.
Kick him into a pit.
Countess Owen says, I appreciate your your words, but we can't violate the rules of hospitality and kill Prince Acequine. That'll certainly get us in a lot more trouble.
You're right, I forget myself. But yes, we should definitely refuse the tributes and focus on building these walls. Oh! You could pull him along. Say that you're busy working on the tributes and make it take forever. And then while you're dragging him along, we could work on building those walls.
I mean, the walls are going up one way or the other. Am I wrong?
Oh, definitely.
So
But that gives us
who's
time.
paying for the walls? I have 6 from Sir Darmok, 16 from.
How much does it cost?
It's 120
25.
total, and there's 25.
You know what? I'm not giving every last Libra. I'll give 14.
Okay, so 14 from Darmok.
I have 6.
6 from 8.
I have 6 as well.
6 from the bastard.
I have 15.
15 from Sweetling.
And I can give 28.
28 for Arwen. And Sir Grom, are you giving any money over?
Yeah, what's the total so far?
20, 26, 30, 41, 69.
I'll put on another 20. Make it 80 total.
Okay. Got it. So 80
Oh, wait,
total.
you said 69?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be
Oh, yeah.
90 total.
Yeah,
Nice.
90 total. I'm sorry.
So 90 total. Do you guys want to do you're working towards the 4 walls?
Out of 120?
Yeah.
Out of 120 or 100?
20 would be the castle, 100 would be the walls of the town.
Well, I mean, we should do the walls.
120
for
would be
sure.
total, but yeah, so we're working towards the walls, and if the queen or the countess,
I can kick in another 5.
I'm literally tapped. Not my money.
Yeah, I gave them all I could. I have 130 denarii, if that helps.
I can sell a horse.
I'll put in another 5.
All right, we've got the walls for the town covered.
Great.
All right. Because you don't carry around like lumps of silver, you're gonna have to like send wagons of all your shit to Serum to pay for all this stuff. So the process.
Yeah, it'll
is
take a
beginning.
week.
Yeah.
Can I send salted fish as a tribute while we discuss the deals to Essex?
Yes, that would be fine.
I feel like we should all just check generous real quick, because we gave up all of our fucking money.
Not wrong.
I would
Also
like-
not my
you
money.
should roll for it. So roll generous, selfish.
Genuous.
I'm genuous.
I'm genuous.
Success.
At least you're not disingenuous. Just be genuous.
I'm just gonna Shuriken
Who lied
that.
about your generosity?
What is it when you roll the
Ooh,
that?
crit.
I crit.
Well, take checks and you're generous.
Genuous.
Oh, okay.
That's
Sorry,
all-
genuous.
that's all I get for
Check your
creating my
genuous. God damn it.
I crit my
No.
genuine.
Look,
and
you
all I
fucked
get
it
is
up.
check.
Hoisted by my own petard.
Yes, you're
Okay.
petard.
Oh no.
Yes. If you rolled the genuous and you succeeded, check genuous. Fuck.
And
What
if
about
you
a crit, though?
Succeeded.
That crit doesn't do dick.
Dicks.
What's the one where if you crit it, you gain 1?
That's a passion.
Oh, poo.
Okay, so you get Sir Sweetling. Are you going to roll genuous?
I already did.
Did you succeed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Right
Sure.
Oh,
there.
I see
It's
it.
like
Sir Sweetling.
It's literally the last one.
Sir Sweetling.
Sir Sweet. Sweetling.
so what the hell, Sir Sweetling? Why does it say that?
Because you rolled genuous.
So how this works is if you go to bio and info and hit edit, there's a name there. If you delete that, it'll just be the name from your like stats page.
Oh.
Oh,
And how it works is on the bio and info page, that's the one that comes up first, and then the one on your character sheet is second. So right now I'm the bastard Nedic, because on my character sheet it's Nedic, but under bio and info, it's the bastard.
Indeed.
well, I clear my name out. It just displays nothing.
Well, type into the chat.
Are
Wow,
you
wild.
so
Now you have to choose your as from the drop-down menu below.
Yeah.
So I have,
And
like,
then there's
you
a
know,
display name that you
options.
can set underneath my settings in the upper right hand corner.
You don't want to choose the display,
Oh,
but from the drop-down, that'll show what you roll as under the chat.
brilliant.
And that will go to the one from your bio and info, if you like Shurg or what have you. If you Shurg, you roll your Genuous, you have a Yub day, nice Yub day off. All you Assads can assign these things as, God damn it, Arthur, what the fuck? This is all your fault.
It is all my fault.
We saw it happen.
Let's continue, shall we? Everybody give me intrigue rolls.
Sure.
Fucking A.
Pretend like it didn't happen.
Shurg.
This
I
torture
agree
came
with
out.
Sebastian, it's awful.
Wow, nobody fucking intriguing at all.
Oh.
No,
oh,
I
yeah.
did it.
Darwin
Wait,
did.
I didn't hear.
Intrigued.
Oh.
Me go skills.
Complete trash.
I just wanted to be said that I spaced out for the past 15 minutes, and I don't feel like I missed anything.
Shut up.
Damn it.
If it counts, everyone that missed last session's Call of Cthulhu, for no reason, the players tortured an innocent man.
It's
And
fine.
That was
almost
Arthur's fault, okay?
It sure was.
Sure. Anyhow,
It really
Sure.
You tortured him.
Sir Arwen, you have heard that
Mhm.
Queen Igraine has taken up refuge at Amesbury Abbey and has put her trust in God rather than attempt to even sort of rule Logris. Also, her youngest daughter Morgan is with her. And everybody just kind of feels meh about the sword in the stone.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait, what did I miss?
I kind of hope the Saxons go crazy for it, though.
Oh, wait.
I
Does
missed,
anyone
like,
need
1
to get
minute.
married?
What?
One more time.
Does anyone need to get married? Because Igraine is technically available right now, so...
She's also a
So
nun
is her
right now.
daughter.
Well, nuns can change their minds.
That's how that works.
And someone can become lord.
I'm far too valorous and
So wait,
Mercy.
what happened? Like, I just missed the past 20 minutes because I had to do something. So we're building the walls. Why?
we're building the walls because the Saxons will probably attack when we don't send them the tribute.
Mhm.
Oh, they just sent messengers saying give us tribute or get fucked.
It was much nicer than that, but yeah.
But it was a subtext.
Yeah, and the
It was
subtext
subtext.
was they're Saxons, and this
Yeah.
is what they do.
All
Did we
right.
Also,
find out who
the
poisoned
Saxons-
everyone? Was that Morgan Le Fay?
Well, it was probably Merlin, that baby-eating bastard.
And
No,
Morgan is,
don't
like,
blame Merlin.
12 right now, so probably not.
So as the barrels of
Sweet
silver are coming in to help build the walls and the salted fish and the whatnot, there are messengers from Hampshire that appear at Serum. They're panicked and worried, and they've begged Countess Ellen for assistance. There is a fleet that has landed in the south. More Saxons.
Not Irish?
No, no, not from the south. Um, so Countess Ellen says, "Well, Sir Knights, should we do anything about this?"
Saxons from the south? Oh man. Who are they getting up on immediately? Who's down there? From
it's the
our
kingdom
side.
of Sussex down there, so there is no one from our side.
Well, Hampshire is closest, friendliest, and these messengers came from around there. It's not traditionally Saxon land. It sounds like they're being overrun.
Wait, where the fuck is Hampshire on the 495 map? It's not there anyway.
It's small.
Oh, and they need men? I'd love to die for my brother's name, I guess.
Whoa.
Yes, there is a new handout, the 495 map.
An uncle might like to die.
Wow. Okay. This map tells me nothing.
It's fine.
What? It's to the south of
south.
Silchester.
Alright. Is the town worth saving?
It's a kingdom.
Yeah, it's a whole. There are people.
Well, yes, but what are the
These
benefits
people
aside
might
from...
not have known their fathers, and for that reason I say we go.
Oh.
Okay, that's very nice. Is there a strategic advantage to saving them?
I'm just gonna look dejected now.
We would have more people paying us money and not the Saxons, perhaps. Maybe the local lord would be so gracious as to side with us in any upcoming conflict.
Excellent. Good enough for me. Any objections? Because we
Okay,
should
let's go.
definitely save them.
I agree. Sir Alien? Wait, is it Sir Alien right now?
Yep. She's just old.
Good to see you back, even though I don't know you in character.
Yeah,
I mean that honestly, it's good to see you back.
good to hear you guys back.
Yeah, I'm ready to die for this.
All right.
Fuck it. I got back
Let's
up.
do it.
Are you guys riding away on your horses?
Yeah, dicks
Yeah.
out.
Okay. So as you leave Sarum, you have to traverse some countryside.
God damn it.
That's the sound of us traversing.
Exactly. It's a grand old time.
Indeed it is.
That's just the music Sweetling plays when he goes out for a ride.
All
Oh.
right, so Hampshire, if you look at the map of the Pendragon players map, you are at Sarum. It's to the east and south, but these messengers came from like South Hantone in Hampshire County. So you are riding out there. It's weeks, there's quite the number of you. There's whatever fucking 6 knights. You've each got like 4 horses trailing behind you with your squires. It's kind of a lot of people. It's like 50, give or take. As you trot on down to Hanton, you encounter some refugees on the road with some cattle and a cart, and they flag you down. Oh, Sir Knights, Sir Knights!
I'm gonna stop.
Yes.
Yes. Are you where are you off to? You look important.
To fight the invaders that have forced you out.
Oh, well, we're coming from Hanton, just to the south of
Sure.
here, and there's
Yep.
already been a battle. You guys have been on the road for
Alright, I
weeks.
immediately turn around.
Out of character, but yes, the knights of Hampshire were destroyed. The king enemy, his King Cerdic, has taken the city.
Wait, Cerdic was the Sussex guy, or the Essex guy, right?
Yes.
Oh,
This is
Shit.
not actually a landing. This
Well,
is
you know,
Essex
'cause-
sweeping into this area.
Well,
Or with backups.
That's what happens when news is really old.
Well, piss.
So what do you do?
How much further away is the town?
It's some distance.
In days.
Yeah.
Weeks?
It's a few
No,
days.
I mean, I'm asking in days.
Days.
It's
Okay,
a few
days.
days later.
Well, we could stop and try negotiating? Or we
I
could just
mean-
go over there and kill him and, die for our
We
queen.
could ride there and
Countess.
talk about how we've already sent them barrels of salt fish and etc. And how we'd appreciate it if they didn't encroach further into Silchester land. That'd be neat.
So do you continue on, stay put, or retreat?
I continue on.
You can stay put.
You can do anything you want.
Can you send a squire?
That's kind of cowardly of you, so... and they don't have any real authority.
Fine.
But yes, it's an option.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You guys don't have to. I will.
Can we sneak in the dead of night and slit throats?
But then someone else just
Slit
takes
throats.
over. I agree with
Yeah,
slitting
we
throats.
could.
It is fun, but it's not very helpful.
Wait, why
Oh.
not though? I mean, like it. The people might have left, but there's no reason that we.
Ooh,
couldn't,
we could
assert
convince
control.
like a servant to slit the throats, and then
Or
they can die, and then we maintain our honor and our lives.
I absolutely want to slit their throats myself.
Well, okay.
Sounds like
Uh,
you're riding there, and
Yeah.
as you are discussing of the slitting of throats. And
Mhm.
it's just-
Poisoning of cowards.
yes, the poisoning of cowards, because poisoning cowards is something brave people do.
It's all about how you frame it.
As the bastard, I actually feel pretty good about poisoning
The
cowards.
next day, you meet a messenger on the road waving the white flag of truce.
Is it like his lin? What? Where did they get white cloth? That's wild.
Yes, indeed.
Anyway, go on.
Fucking seltzer water, man. Ugh.
The messenger says,
It's wild.
I come under the flag of peace, and I speak for King Cerdic. He would like to offer a parley for peace. He wants to speak to the Knights of Salisbury, as they're the most renowned in all of Britain.
Okay.
Yeah, tell him that we will accept his parlay on the morrow.
Very well, I shall. And he rides off.
I think we should make camp here, and tomorrow we go and talk to King Cerdic. Cerdic.
Ah, yes. So as you're trotting around Salisbury, you exited Sarum and you're like, oh, that's a cool place. But
Is it?
what was kind of different and weird as you pulled out, the forest in Logris has gotten very unusual. Like kind of very strange. So
Sanity checks for everyone.
well, not that. But,
What do you mean by strange?
Merlin's babies.
I mean, sure,
It's
but let's let him
fairies.
tell it.
So just north of Sarum, where the big words that say Salisbury are,
Sure.
there's a forest that did it used to be there? Did it not used to be there? But you're noticing.
Wait, hang
it
on.
now.
Which map are you looking at?
The
495.
It doesn't really
Okay.
matter. The
But I mean,
the
495
Pendragon
I
players
see.
map.
What the fuck is that? Oh, okay, there we are.
Oh.
North of Salisbury,
Mhm.
there's a big piece of woods, yes?
Yes. So
Britican?
if we look at this guy, right? Yeah. So we've got got Duplain, Salisbury, Sarum. Like
Crockwood or Shoot Forest.
no, it's like
Shit forest.
here.
Oh. between
Yeah.
Figsbury and Amesbury.
I love figs. Wait, that's very close to Choderton.
Where's Choderton?
Choderton is right here.
Put your dick in a box.
Oh, sorry. This scale is all weird.
Choderton is north of Amesbury into the Chute Forest.
Yeah, no, sorry. This scale is all weird.
Wait, I don't understand then. Where the fuck are we?
Who even knows?
Give us a name, don't ping it on the map.
Yeah. Oxford and Ridichan.
Roxbury and
Oxford.
United Roxbury.
So Ridichan is right on the border, but there's this forest. It's like the Gamp Pictorian forest, but it's also expanded out from that. So it's this big hairy forest. The forest sauvage seems to be kind of like outstretching its bounds. It's just huge.
Wait, ping it. I don't see what you're talking
Yeah, I don't see what the fuck
It's
you're
not
talking
on this
about.
map. That's what I'm saying. The scale is.
Oh, okay.
about.
Are we to the east, west, north, south of
You're
this?
south of it.
Okay, so we're south of like Wesser into Wessex.
Yeah, the forest, if you were wanting to go there, is north of Salisbury by quite a bit.
Wait, I don't understand then. I thought we were south.
Currently,
there's-
you are south. I am saying when you had departed Sarum, you had noticed that the forest to the north was a little bit hoarier and more mysterious than it had
Okay.
been in years past.
No.
Okay, something to investigate on the way back.
At a time when you feel like it.
I hate
That was
forts.
very confusing.
I apologize for being so circuitous in my explanation.
It is your fault.
I know.
I had a rough time there going like, you're pinging shit. God damn.
Alright,
Wait, what is
well,
this?
The next day, you camp. It's beautiful. The next day, you pack up camp. Your squires do, right? And you head towards Hampshire. There are Saxon guards. They seem to be expecting you. There's
Fuck you, Sir Sweet.
Some British messengers that meet you. They are like, oh, fellow Britons, come meet with King Cerdic.
Lovely. Intrigue roll. Is this guy just planning on killing us?
Who are you talking to?
Just the guy that just spoke to us.
Oh no, he's a Briton just like you. He's from the lands of the Goesi.
Cerdic is?
Yeah, he's the rightful king. And he wants to speak to you guys about peace. He guarantees hospitality and to whoever comes to him.
Never heard that before.
Go ahead and give me your intrigue roll, good old Sir Arwen.
This is suspicious. Does my torture chamber help?
Yes.
Success.
Well, I mean, sure. Even though you're not
No.
going to use it right now, this is knowledge you've acquired before the fact. Also,
Yes.
Can somebody check out their family history and check out the year 463?
Christ.
I'm trying to whisper to Carcosa
Oh.
right now.
463, I've got Council, Feast of Stonehenge, Knight of Long Knives, Earl of Salisbury died.
Oh,
Oh, here.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Can we put a pin on that real quick because I can't whisper? You can't steal a card from a character that's not playing.
Oh.
Go on, everyone else.
Okay.
This is
Sorry.
that's when I started hating Saxons that year.
All right. So, Arwen, you
Oh.
realize that the Goesi are the men of the evil king Vortigern.
Oh.
Oh. They're the ones that killed
I
our
missed this.
grandfathers or great-grandfathers.
Chooses Constantine's son Constance as king, a young bookish type who relies on Duke Vortigern for advice. Year 443, young Constance assassinated by Pictish bodyguards. Younger brother sent away, Vortigern made king. Roman Catholics come, kill my missing grandfather.
So yeah,
Picts
Constance murdered by Picts, Duke
invasion.
Vortigern as king, grandfather killed. There's a Pictish
Vortigern
invasion.
makes a stand. Vortigern hires Saxons to fight Picts. So
yes. Then most of our fathers were born in that time.
Yeah. So wait, we're not working for. We've never been working for anyone associated with Vortigern.
No, because
What?
a bad guy.
What is he?
Yeah.
Aurelius Ambrosius in 466 staged an armed coup against Vortigern. Does he have a blood relation to Vortigern?
Ambrosius? No.
So he's a complete usurper
No.
establishes himself as king.
No. He's the king first. He has. So there's earlier kings. If you read the history.
Yes. But Vortigern and Aurelius Ambrosius fought in 466.
Yes.
And
this guy
Aurelius
is
Ambrosius.
claiming to be a descendant of Vortigern.
Oh, the previous king who
463.
realistically
Betrayed Vortigern.
the Knight of the Long Knives and the Earl of Salisbury dies.
Yes.
Yeah.
The year after, my father marries a widow and issues issue. And 465 is the first sighting of Merlin.
So yes. Anyhow, all that is to say that King Cerdic.
Why'd you ask us to read these things? We've got all kinds of stuff to discuss.
Yes. So anyhow, they're like, yeah, he's descended from Vortigern. What of it?
I don't think that's true. Vortigern died pretty young.
No, he was old as fuck.
Well, I'm just gonna say it.
He was around for my grandpappy and my great grandpappy.
Quiet, you.
You're welcome to address all your questions to him, but first, come feast with him. He'd be happy to explain himself.
In where?
Hampshire.
Is Hampshire on the map that you showed us in the background?
Hampshire is the place where we're going that got taken over by someone, and we found out that
Yes.
it's Vortigern's
Oh, to the south.
descendant.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
going over here to
This is the parlay that we're doing.
hand.
So- This person says that they are both a Saxon and a descendant of Vortigern.
Yes.
Let's kill them.
Well, no,
I'd like to
Vortigern-
hear what they have to say.
He's not a
Because
Saxon,
that's
is he?
wild.
Is this guy
Vortigern
associated-
wasn't. No, that was
No, it's-
before Saxon
Well, no,
invasion.
is this guy associated with Saxon? Does this guy have like Saxon bodyguards, or are they British bodyguards?
Yes. They look like Saxons. They talk like Britons.
Oh, weird.
God. They must
I
have
want to
something.
hear what he has
The
to
Saxons
say. That's my
betrayed
vote.
Vortigern, right?
No.
Back in the day, they did. On the Night of Long Knives, the Saxons betrayed Vortigern.
No. Vortigern and the Saxons betray everybody else.
Oh,
So,
what?
give us a breakdown of the Knight of Long Knives, because that's all
'cause
that
my
anyone
notes.
has written
My
down.
note says Saxons betrayed Vortigern.
That's a weird thing to put in your notes.
Well, quiet, you. Just tell us what happened.
I'm getting there.
Well, you need to flip pages quicker. God
I'm
damn it.
Doing it for
Boo the GM. Boo.
Alright.
Boo.
So, ostensibly, to bring peace to all sides, Vortigern and Hengist call a council of all combatants to meet at Stonehenge for a feast of peace. Seeking reconciliation, almost all British knights attend. The Saxons prove their worth through great treachery, though the majority of the nobles in Britain are slain in the Night of Long Knives.
So the majority of, but Vortigern died that night.
No.
Well, that's what we all have in our notes.
Vortigern and Hengist orchestrated it against all the other
Okay.
lords of Britain.
And Stonehenge is in the south of England. So, okay.
That was in 463.
Yes.
Huh.
When did Vortigern die? During the coup against Aurelius?
Yes.
I'd like to hear what he has to say.
Sure.
What I really think that's not a great idea, considering his family's history with having dinners.
We won't eat. We'll eat before we go.
It's not so much.
Vinny and I.
Well, I am very concerned about the eating part. I'm also concerned about the knives in the back parts.
I mean, we can position familial or whatever guys outside.
You guys can go ahead and take checks in suspicious, those of you who are suspicious. And
Fuck yes, I am.
the bastard, you can take a check in prudent.
Goddamn right, I am the bastard.
Alright, so you're going to meet with King Cerdic?
As the bastard, yes, and I'll command my brother's men to wait outside and tell me of any
Alright.
shit.
Are the rest of you guys gonna go?
I'll go with to protect.
Sure.
I don't want to be a coward. Yeah, I'll go.
You cowardly dicks.
Yeah, I don't really want to without go. I am suspicious.
Take that check in suspicious then. Grandfather Jones, Sir Sweet, Sir Gromer, are you all heading in as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Flagon in hand to swerve and.
A grand furture.
okay. Well, you continue riding through the countryside, and you see peasants working in the fields, farmers like milking their cows, weird, gross people doing weird, gross shit. Seems pretty normal. The city of Hanton itself, there's a couple walls that fell over. There's something smoldering, but other than a couple of those, mere blemishes, it seems fairly normal. Nobody's like running around screaming. You walk into the city. There's not like Saxons like going nuts, raising everything to the ground. It seems pretty normal, except the guards just have like blonder hair than normal. The castle is occupied, and you are welcomed into the Great Hall by these weird British Saxons. King Cerdic, he's the king of the Goesi. He is also in your handouts there. Uh,
Sure.
He's a handsome man. His
Is he?
Yes, his manners, he bows in the British style.
What's his
greets you.
appearance?
What's his fighting appearance? Let's see here. It says he's handsome, but what are the numbers behind that?
Okay, yeah. Because, he doesn't appear.
11.
Okay, so he's more than average.
Yeah, 1 point
Sure.
more than average.
Sure, he's handsome. Never mind, go on.
Uh, he speaks with a Saxon accent. It's grating on your ears, but he's clearly using English or whatever fucking
He is.
Kimrick.
Yeah, Kimrick, Angles.
Welcome, everyone. I am so honored to have you here today, and thank you, Sir Sweet, Sir Gromer, Sir Arwin, Sir Nedig, Sir Darmok, and Sir Alien for gracing our beloved Hanton Castle.
I'll bow when he says my actual name.
Oh, and he bows back. He's being totally respectful. Please, I have food and service available. Let us talk as fellow Britons do, because that's what peaceful neighbors do. They talk about things and have discussions. I, am more than a Saxon. I am measured all of my importance from my father's side, and my father is British, so I'm British. Duh. That's how that works. Not only that, but measuring that civilized manner further, we know nobility is superior to normal humanity, like those gross things out in the field.
I nod emphatically.
I could not come from more noble stock, for my father was High King of Britain. Indeed, he was King Vortigern, the noble lord who ruled this island before the Pendragons. And indeed, though it counts less, my mother's own father was a king as well. I've a great many powerful connections among the Saxons. They are not as savage as you might have believed in your previous dealings with them. In my
Can I ask? Go ahead. Sorry. Can I ask who his mother's father is at this point, or is he just gonna keep talking?
He's just gonna keep talking.
Okay, sorry.
He's on a good one.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. My bad.
Ah, you are forgiven, Sir Cerdic. You're just maybe a little intimidated by my handsomeness.
I look behind me to make sure this isn't a distraction.
What is his hospitality score?
Let's not get into the muck, because this shit is gonna end up poorly for fucking King whatever.
Well,
Can we join? Can we join the Saxons?
in
This guy's
my
giving me a pretty
future
good
kingdom,
pitch.
they will all be my subjects, just as the British shall be, and I shall treat both equally. If I don't have to conquer them, I would rather not be forced to conquer them. So,
What of the Angles?
well, I don't care about the Angles. I mean, maybe we will have to subdue them. Maybe they can also be friendly neighbors and pay tribute.
What kind of force do you command?
Oh, well, I invite you to join me in feast with my army. There will be battles in the future, and I am sure you will wish to be on the winning side. I would be
yeah.
happy to accept your homage and fealty, and I would treat you well and justly. You could perhaps join me.
In what quest?
Oh, in
Conquering the
the
continent?
Oh no, you let him answer.
Tempting.
Reinstalling
You-
myself as the rightful High King of all Britain, of course.
Because we don't actually have like a real king. Our leadership is just totally.
No, that's
fucked right now,
totally
right?
true. But like he mentioned disparaging things of the Angles, and the Angles come from a northern land that is at least some of my peoples. Probably not the rest of you guys, because I'm from the furthest north of the rest of you.
Well, I
Are you?
invite you to discuss all that I have said over meat. Unfortunately, there will be no room for you at my table, but please
What kind of
avail
meat?
yourselves of a sumptuous feast. And he, as he's saying sumptuous feast, a sumptuous feast sure as fuck rolls right on out. It's
Holy
kind of-
robot DM.
Yeah, that just went bad.
Go on from the beginning.
Sumptuous meat.
A sumptuous feast that is. Oh, go on.
A sumptuous feast
Okay.
that is rolled out. Just as he
That's all
says,
there is.
sumptuous
A fucking motorcycle rolled by and then he died.
feast. It's roast pheasant,
Oh boy.
Ooh,
It's
roast
not
pheasant
getting
is
better.
actually really good.
All right.
I don't know who's had it in real life. It actually is
It's
really
fucking
good.
amazing.
Hmm.
All right.
Now I'm just
Robot motorcycle tastes good.
There are like random British knights serving Sir Cerdic already, as well as his like weird Goesi counterparts that are also serving there. So this feast is a great time to, I don't know, do some digging, or you can just do the regular feasty bullshit. Both opportunities exist. He seems to know that you guys don't have any super authority, but he's happy to like answer questions through people. You're guessing he's probably primed this crowd to to treat with you, but it's a feast. So, Sir Sweet, would you like to chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card?
I'll chat, I guess.
Okay. Who do you want to chat with? They're
Someone.
serving people, fellow knights, serving ladies, the locals.
What table are we sat at?
You're just kind of left in the hall. You're below the salt, so you're not at the high table, but you're near the front.
Wow, okay. We don't have any say in that on what we've said before?
Yeah,
We don't get to even flash our app.
yeah. He's just got he's reserved the seats of honor for you, but not at the high table.
So we're noted, but not. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you're
I just want to know what kind of like army he commands.
Okay, you can talk to one of the knights.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an intrigue roll. Or courtesy. That would also work. Lost your sweetling.
It didn't work.
Did not work. So you're talking to...
Wait, let's say that was a courtesy. By courtesy.
Let's go ahead and rewrite that.
I mean, well, you said it after I rolled, but
Fair
you're
enough,
courtesy.
fair enough,
So.
fair enough. So you're talking to one of these Go Westy knights. It's like, well, we're smart enough to ride horses, if that tells you anything. You
What?
start like comparing strategies and
Yeah,
talking about.
Motorcycle rolled by and you broke up hard.
Oh, well, he talks.
You
to
can
you
ride horses?
about. Yes, they ride horses.
That's not very comforting. Like a lot of horses.
Yeah,
Like, do you have a lot of knights?
we style ourselves in the British style.
Do you have like a lot of seat? How did you take this castle, Hampton?
Well, we hired a mercenary to siege it
Oh,
for us.
what a piece of shit! Well, is that how he does most of his conflicts? Is he just hires mercenaries?
Well, I mean, it's this man's speciality. He is I don't know. He's pioneering a new technology. You should see his machines, his war machines. He's got great like logs and ladders. It's really quite the thing.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Usher in the new era, fellas.
All right, so you're chatting to this guy, Sir Gromer. What are you doing? Nothing. Sir Gromer, would you like to chat, drink, or flirt, or draw a card? None of the above. Okay.
Sleep.
Sleep. Sir Arwen.
I would like to draw a card.
Go for it.
If it
And
counts
also,
as
I'm not
10
eating.
p.m. in the Eastern time zone, where... Wait, never mind. Sir Gromer lives in your time zone. Never mind. It's like
Yeah.
fucking 4.
And I just want it to be said that I'm not eating anything that hasn't been eaten by one of his men.
Sorry, what?
I'm only
Wow.
eating food that his people have eaten.
Oh,
I refuse to be poisoned.
oh, gotcha. Go ahead and take a check in suspicious if you haven't already.
That should
I-
be prudent.
I definitely have one already.
Okay. Well, then roll prudent. And then you can go ahead and read your card.
Alright, introductions. A famous knight from outside the area asked if you would introduce him to some guests. Roll recognize. Success, you introduce him to some guests. Critical success, you time it well and introduce him to the host. Or if you fumble, you forget names you know well. Which is me.
So tagging along on this trip is Sir Leo.
Who?
Sir Leo, one of your
Well,
fellow
because-
Salisbury knights.
Who?
Sir Leo.
You know him. That's important.
Yes, I know him, but I just don't care.
Fair
Anyways,
Exactly that.
meet these lovely knights. One over.
So you failed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. You're
I
like,
forget Sir Leo's
I
name
don't
when
really
I'm.
know anybody here, and who are you again? You fucking fail. You're out of your element, and it's showing. And Sir Leo is taking personal offense.
So
Sir,
Sir Leo can suck my non-existent dick.
well, Sir Leo says, we have much to report back to the Countess of this meeting.
That's for sure.
Please take this seriously. And
Why should
the
Game.
bastard.
I would like to speak mostly regarding this king and his lineage. So probably an intrigue.
Okay.
Do you want me to make an intrigue roll?
That sounds like chatting.
Can I impassion it?
You sure can.
I would like to impassion with my homage of Ellen
Okay.
because I am subject of her. That is, thank God, a 4 and not the 18 that shows on my screen.
Yes, I see.
So
that
I'll
die.
take it.
That guy's a little cock.
Shut up, bitch! It's fine!
It's clearly a 4.
So, shut up, bitch! Intrigue plus 10. I roll a
A 10.
10?
Fantastic.
Okay, yeah, but I do make my intrigue roll.
Okay. You're just trying to learn about Cerdic.
Yeah, Sir Cerdic,
Oh,
or
man.
King Cerdic,
King Cerdic.
and
Well,
his lineage,
yeah.
tracing back to whoever.
So,
Also, in this case, I am also asking about, he mentioned a king from his mother's side or
yes,
something?
Yes, exactly. So, King Cerdic was raised in Saxony by his mother after Merlin murdered his evil Saxon dad.
Wait, Merlin killed his dad?
Yeah,
I
Merlin
don't.
killed his dad.
Okay, to be fair, that was damn near a year ago. Okay, Merlin killed his awful bastard
Wait,
dad,
killed who's that?
King Cerdic's dad.
the
When?
king who has us here.
Oh, like back some time ago.
Oh, we didn't know about it though.
No.
I mean,
Merlin
no.
just runs around murdering people. Like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
this guy?
eating babies.
Eating baby. Oh, I think you said a year ago.
No, like 40 years ago. Back when this dude was
Okay.
a babby.
I will share it down the line with the rest of them while I break bread and pinch salt.
Yeah. You also pick up that he's been on the continent fighting the Franks and the Danes.
Can I kick it up the line to him that I also hate the Franks?
Sure, you can drop that to this guy, whoever you're milking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever, and just, like, kick it up the servants.
Yeah. Sir, anything you say is probably going to be reported back, so you're just making sure to say that.
Yes.
Sir Dardock, what do you want to do?
I'm trying to get the table drunk.
Perfect.
So I'm just going to drink real hard and hope that they spill the beans, getting drunker than I do in the process.
Okay, roll
I hate this here.
indulgence.
Should everyone at the table roll that?
Let's see how well he rolls.
I succeed at being indulgent.
Succeed at
Boy,
being
that's-
indulgent.
Pretty high.
Okay, so you now have a +5 to flirting, or a lustful, reckless, indulgent, and valorous, and -5 to everything else. And I'll copy this so you can see it.
Okay, cool.
So you can of course get the Saxons to drink with you, and they will similarly be suffering the same effects. But this round you're all just cheering and getting rowdy with it.
Cool.
May, are you
Cheers.
back yet?
Not yet.
All right. Well, the next round of feasting, after that delicious pheasant, is astrological peppermint herb cheese and cakes.
Wait, what the fuck was that? Astrological what?
Astrological temperament herb cakes and cheese.
Is this
I
all
don't
like
even know what
a
month I
Merlin
was
trick?
born.
Yes, no, it's like, very very humor oriented, right? So it's like Pisces cakes and cheese that tastes like fish.
Ew.
It's just like a weird thing that they can do.
Gemini is both sweet things and olives made into a paste.
Yes, exactly, and somehow a cheese.
Oh, it's always baked into a cheese. Baked into a cheese.
Yes, baked into cheese. We heard you click.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
Cool. Sir Alien, what are you doing? Chat, drinking, or flirting? Or drawing a card? Uh, hello?
Hello.
Yeah, are you chat, drinking, or
Oh,
flirting? Or
okay.
drawing a card?
Drawing card.
Okay.
How come it only has stealing option?
You can deal yourself a card from the deck.
I click. Oh, you're okay. Did I do that right?
There you go, and then just put it on the table. Hooray! So what's one of your distinguishing features for Alien?
Let me see. Where did I put it? I know I wrote it somewhere. Hold on.
Oh, it's high cheekbones.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a singer there mocking your high cheekbones and says they look very Saxon-like, and then like that's the take that they're gonna take on this joke making, is that they're emphasizing the fact real hard that they're Britons just like you, but your cheekbones are rather Saxon-like, so they're joking about your mom and your dad and where you came from as a person.
Okay.
So roll modest proud.
What happens if I'm modest? Oh, modest means you are gracious. Where is my modest?
It should be a trait.
Can I impassion
Yes.
with my love of my family, because I feel they all have high cheekbones.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Alright, so you got plus 10 to modest. If you really want to keep it under wraps. Hooray! Alright, so you laugh along. Roll compose.
I think I have horrible compose. Do I have to impassion a new thing?
Yes.
Honor?
Perfect. Alright, and you get plus 10 to compose. Did you succeed or not?
I succeeded.
Okay, fantastic. So you make fun of him back, and everybody's like, "Ah, what a good zinger!" So you got +2 geniality for the next round. So you get a +2 to whatever roll you're trying to make next round. All right. Then the second course comes out. It's the aforementioned astrological temperament herb cakes and cheeses. Sir Sweetling, are you chat, drinking, flirting, or drawing a card?
I'm gonna draw a card. Cool.
Several knights are arguing about their favorite weapons.
I'm gonna talk about Lance.
Yeah, they're saying that the great spear is better.
No, the Lance.
Yeah, no, it's
Great
definitely the
spear.
great spear. Go ahead and give me your lance roll.
Is that what they call it?
No, that's a different thing.
Oh.
Well, you make it, so get a check, and you get +1 geniality. As you're like, no, clearly, it's the lance. The Kimrick lance is far superior to your like shitty Saxon great spear. Sir Gromar, are you still sleeping through the feast? You're still eating. You're the most gluttonous of knights.
Yes.
Yes. All right, Sir Arwen.
Card, because I'm not talking to dead men.
All right.
I think that says gossip.
You say gossip. Ooh,
You overhear some interesting conversation. Roll intrigue.
yes.
Success, keep this card. You cannot draw
What?
cards while you keep this one.
Can you
Gain
keep it
+10
forever?
on one skill roll for this card.
Or is it just
Okay.
saying the feast? Huh?
What?
Do you wait? Oh, you have to roll intrigue.
Yes.
Do you get to keep this beyond the feast?
Yes.
Would be it.
That's
Until
pretty.
you-
No way.
I've
No way.
I've gotten cards that I've kept beyond the feast.
And it's a 0. I don't understand these numbers. This is like a great card.
The number
Relative.
that is higher aids your rolls further in the feast. So if you have a 2, you have a +2 to any rolls that are after that in the feast.
All right. So you make your intrigue roll.
Oh.
So you're picking up some juicy gossip from these Gowesi people. So go ahead and keep this guy, and the rest of the feast you're too busy gossiping to pick up more cards. So maybe the next round you chat, drink, or flirt.
What's that one lady's name again? The ex-wife? Is she here? I feel like she'd be here.
You mean Janet?
Let's just call her Janet.
Janet.
That bitch!
Janet, that bitch might be here.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and say she's here.
Now, to be fair, the bastard doesn't have any relationship with Janet.
I honestly don't care. I love how catty she is.
I know that you want to marry Janet.
I can't. I'm currently married to another
All
woman
right.
whose name I don't
The
remember.
bastard. Which would you like to do? Chat, drink, flirt, or card?
Sorry, options again?
Chat, drink, flirt, or card?
I'd like to chat again.
Okay.
Given his intentions, or the king's, or what have you's, intentions towards Silchester, or where we're from.
Okay, you're from Salisbury, but do you want to know?
Salisbury, that's what I meant to say.
Okay, gotcha. Sure. Give me an intrigue roll. See if you can read between the lines of these people's slanted tongues.
I will, I'll impassion this time with the A hatred of Saxons.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm eating a Snickers. Oh, I critically fail.
Oh, that's too bad. You are an impassioning with a hatred of Saxons
So I lose 2 and it's minus 10, right?
You lose 2. What?
Am I wrong? I lose 2 off of that passion,
No, you just
and I
lose.
am
You
at
just
minus
lose
10.
1, and you go insane.
Oh, cool.
Yes. So it all turns out to be too much for the bastard. Here in this Saxon stronghold,
Can I wail, rip off my clothes, and run out the front door?
or the back door, any door really.
Either door. Who cares about which door?
Yes.
The important part is wail, rip off my clothes, and go, "These fucking Saxons!"
Yes, that's.
And then I'm gone.
And then you're gone, and the feast kind of draws. It doesn't continue. How could it? Sir Nedig is left. Either he was cursed by one of the Saxon witches around here, or he just all too much for him. Sir Darmok, what do you do? You're drunk.
Well, I just start telling a tale of valor.
God damn it. This couldn't have went worse.
All right. Go ahead and give me an orate with a +5 because you're drunk.
Alright. I will try to impassion this thing with just honor, because that's what drives me to do valorous things. And I succeed. So my orate is +15, because I've got that +5 to orate from being whatever. And yep, that is a very nice little success.
Solid success. All right, so you just you just roll like. What's your lead in? What's the segue from Sir Nedig running off madly to your story?
Well, since the robot ate some of that, I didn't catch it all, but
The robot ate.
yeah, well, just it's like, don't even worry about that. I once knew a guy who went crazy. And then I tell of his good exploits, though, like to make up for having gone crazy, and I just really talk him up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Really, I'm just setting the tone, hoping like these guys will tell some stories that reveal something about Vortigern's descendant's character.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. So they're not too disturbed by Nedig just fucking bouncing, and you impress them with your orate, but it's not enough to get them to reveal anything. But the feast goes on, so that's good. Sir Alien, what would you like to do? Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card?
Draw a card.
Okay.
As long as you don't run away from the table flailing your limbs and screaming, it's just
Uh-oh.
This is it. Oh damn.
Insult
So
to a circus.
it's Sir Lycus. He's just so pent up about this bullshit.
Ugh,
Right?
Sir Lycus.
Yes,
Embarrassing
Lycus.
us, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, he's
Let's
embarrassing
kill him.
you guys. So Sir Lycus slaps a serving girl, and the Saxons are like, "Ooh, oh," and you guys are all like, "Ooh, oh, this is roll just versus arbitrary." So roll just, and if it succeeds, then you don't need to make any further rolls.
Just. Oh, I need to. Can I impassion the same things?
You sure can. You could also go crazy. So.
Okay, honor.
so you just with a plus 10.
Just.
So is your just normally 11?
Yes.
Okay. So you would have got a plus 1, so it's a 15, but it's a success. You intervene. Um, ooh. Okay. So you
I
stop.
stepped away. Did anything bad happen to my
No,
non-existent
Sir
character?
Darmok was able to salvage, and the feast continues. And
Good.
and
Okay.
then Sir Lycus slapped a serving girl, and
Oh,
yes,
I'm intervening.
and Sir Arwen is putting a stop to that bullshit. And everybody's like, yeah, and they like, Sir Lycus, you're like, go home, Sir Lycus, you're cut off, you fuck. And then everybody, all the servant girls are just like making sure you get plenty of food and you have plenty enough to drink. So you get plus 5 indulgent until the end of the feast. Because people are just like pouring shit
And
on
plus 2.
and plus 2 geniality for your next roll. So you would have got plus 2 on that roll as well. Because this guy from earlier.
Is it total? I don't add 2 on
So
top of the 2.
you have 4 total.
Oh, okay.
Um, do 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 do. Sir Sweetling, for this third and final course, right? We are enjoying some white poultry meat stewed in wine.
Definitely not 6 fun-sized Snickers. Got
that's what I had.
it.
That's why I kept leaving.
Da, 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 da.
Sir who?
Sir Sweet.
I guess I'll do another card. Whoop. Oh. Mice? What? More drink? Oh. Another jug of ale is brought out.
Hooray! Everybody make
Refer
indulgent
Refer to table
rolls.
2.2 in the Book of Feasts for the effects of the indulgent roll.
Yes. Yes. So roll indulgent, everybody. Even you, Sir Darmok.
Oh, I'm doing it.
I failed. Yes!
And I'm better at being
Drinking
indulgent.
again.
I succeeded.
All right.
Yeah.
Who failed?
I failed.
You're sober.
Yay.
Who succeeded?
Who succeeded?
I walked away. Does everyone have to?
Yes, everyone has to roll indulgent.
Wait, he broke up, but I think he asked who succeeded.
Oh, I did.
So we have Jarmok, Arwen. Wait.
All right. So Arwen, you're drunk now, but Jarmok. Oh.
I realize only now that once you're drunk, it's easier to continue being drunk.
Yes.
Wild concept.
These rules are
Takes-
bullshit.
It takes at least an hour and a half before you're not. Before you're safe enough to drive.
Yeah. So did you
Drive
crit
my
your
horse.
indulgent or just pass it? Because you did have a plus 5 to it.
Just regular past.
All right. So you're still just drunk, and it's fine.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Roll. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Roll energetic. Ooh. These rules are exciting.
You want me to roll energetic?
Yes, please.
Got it.
Got it? Okay. You're fine. I'm supposed to have you roll energetic lazy for each round that you're drunk, and if you're lazy, it means you passed out.
Oh, okay.
But all right, everyone succeeded. Everybody's at least slightly not sober, except for people who are sober. Sir Arwen, what do you do?
I am drunk, and I'm talking to Janice.
It sounds like you're drunk and talking to Janet.
Oh my god.
Roll flirting.
That bitch, she'll sleep with anyone.
And right now, I've drunk for the first time in like 20 years.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, you're
Possible.
gonna lay it in quick. You should give him a bonus.
Success.
He doesn't need it.
His flirting is 5.
No, it's actually,
5.
Successful.
it's 3. But I have +5 because I'm drunk. So, but that doesn't matter because I rolled a fucking 1 on flirting with Janet.
Disgusting.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful.
Janet
thing.
is disgusting.
I don't even remember her name. I keep on thinking it's Janice.
She doesn't mind.
She can't tell.
She can't. You slur it enough, it sounds like her name.
She's also a drunk.
Yep.
So for some quick breakdown, last time I read into my own character's backstory. Janet was never an ex-wife, but someone who caused me to lose
Yes.
2 wives.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna make a chaste, lustful roll.
She has to. Oh, you have stats for Janet? Jesus Christ.
No, but now I have. Okay, so her chaste is 18, and she makes it.
She cannot. No, you better flip those. There's no way she's 18 for chaste
No,
after
she's-
sleeping with my
She's 18 for chaste.
son of a bitch.
She's just that terrible.
That is. I hope you're writing this
I
down.
am. Don't worry.
Awful.
Yeah, no, she's the worst.
Very chaste, but
So she-
doesn't care about anyone else's
Yeah,
relationships.
she's just leading you on and is like, what can I ruin for this nice person here?
Oh, come
The
on.
worst.
Janet, we had such a great relationship last time. We talked so much shit.
All right, and let's see here. Where's that? I gotta find out. Sir Blue Deed.
That bitch.
Do, 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 do.
Am I as Sir Bluedeed?
What'd you roll on your d20 again?
It was 10.
10.
Feel free to say no.
Yeah, no, you're not here now, but maybe they'll find you on their way home.
Perhaps. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just shut up. This is perfectly fine.
It's okay.
I'm gonna eat more Snickers. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Sir Darmok, chat drinking or flirting?
I guess my story hook was not very successful, so maybe I'll try my luck at flirting. You know, I'm not going to just get married sanctioned, because why would that happen? But I'll try at least flirting. Ooh, and this is going to be real bad. You know what? I'm so bad at it. I'm gonna. You know what? Fuck it. I will fall flat on my face. So let's try a card from the deck. And it is a serving girl flirts. Cool. The deck's gonna flirt with me. I'm into that. Okay. Roll chase versus lustful. If lustful wins, I depart with the girl.
Wow.
Boom. Straight
so
up.
You're I think your lustful is at a +5, so your chaste is at a -5, reflexively.
That makes sense. And I
Alright, roll lustful.
got it. Cool. And then that's, yeah, so. Yep, got it.
Oh.
Wow. There you go. Sir Darmok is just, ugly can't stop drunk.
Hey, but, you know, At least I didn't put someone through something that they didn't. They should, whatever. Feast day.
You led penis first.
Maybe you can ask Countess Ellen if you can marry this lady.
Maybe, but I'm gonna try to sire a kid first because that's what the feast is telling.
It was just like, I got a boner. I won't worry about the marriage. You're gonna see how this boner turns out.
Alright, roll a d20.
Alright.
Because this is almost the end of the feast.
Oh, it's pretty awful.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you guys don't have a secret love child, but you can still probably ask if you can marry her later. Sir Alien, last thing. Chat, drink, flirt, or card?
Card.
Uh-huh.
I gotta make this bigger.
I got it.
Oh shit, King of the Bean.
What bean?
Read aloud for us, Sir Alien. Sir Lau.
You're selected to be the lead character for this feast disguising. King of the Bean, Cupid's Cherub, the Great White Stag, etc. Keep this card for the rest of the feast. You must choose to draw cards in preference to any other activity. If you have any other keeper cards in play to prevent you from drawing cards, discard those keeper cards. While you have King of the Bean, you cannot play another keeper card. What's a keeper card?
Yeah,
the ones
that
you keep
requires some mechanical explanation.
for.
Or those two other those are not keeper cards, right? The other two? I don't know.
The ones that say you keep them throughout the feast? No, because it doesn't say you keep this card.
Yeah,
You
it's just
pick
like
up
automatically
and
a
budget.
plus, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So let's say I had drawn that card. Why, as Sir Bluedeed, I have this this guy who owes me favors.
Yeah, uh-huh. Wait, the guy who owes you favors or your, like, pagan that follows you around?
I forget which one it is.
I think it's a pagan.
Yeah, it's the pagan promise.
Yeah.
It's not specifically noted on there as a keeper card. How would we know?
It says keep this card on it.
Oh, okay.
So you gain 10 glory, so write that down.
Okay.
And unfortunately, this is at the end of the end of the feast. So you're just the main character for this closing ceremony, as it were.
You're King of the Bean.
Yeah, you King of the Bean. Good job, Sir Alien, King of the Bean.
I'm King of the Bean.
We've never seen this before.
Right? There's probably not another one. So you were King of the Bean, and the feast draws to a more or less successful close. Not a disastrous feast. Hopefully you've learned some information, and you sleep there in the Great Hall of Hantone. In the morning, King Cerdic, sends you with, please explain my intentions to Countess Ellen. I look forward to her correspondence. And please, have a safe journey back. I will send some of my guards with you to escort you, to the borders of my territory.
Excuse me, the boners of his territory?
Exactly.
He's Saxon. It's
I
a
thought
heavy
I had
accent.
eaten a lot of fucking Snickers.
So his Saxons escort you to the boners of his
Saxons!
territory. Yeah, that's what I said. And you spend a nice week humping your way back to Sarum, and along the way, somebody give me an awareness roll, or everyone give me an awareness roll.
Are we still drunk?
Can I?
No, you're not drunk anymore.
Alright.
What about
I made a
Sir
horrible
Bluedeed?
No, Sir Bloody doesn't need to.
I
make
made
a
it.
roll.
Okay.
I made it.
Fuck.
All right. If you make it, go ahead and give me a recognize roll as well.
What? I don't think we have ever used
And
that.
Sir Bluty, what's your glory?
Oh, I'll tell you.
Oh. I have no fucking clue.
Fuck it. I'm gonna use my thing here.
Oh, you're plus 10.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, Sir Bloody,
I needed
glory,
it too.
Yeah.
Sir Bloody's glory went up another 1,000 from the last game, so he's at 5191 as of now.
All right, so you have a plus 5 to your recognize roll, Sir Arwen.
It says plus 10.
Yeah, and an additional plus 5.
Oh, well. Wait.
So do you crit or not?
I think I get 20.
Okay, so you crit. All right, so you were spying ahead.
No, that's 19. You rolled a 17, right? It would be 5 over. Yeah, it would be plus 3. I'm sorry, plus 2. 19 out of 20.
No, it'd be his skill is a 10, right? Or is your skill a 0?
Yes. His skill is 10.
3 or
10.
Arwen's was a 10.
Yeah, with the 10 plus 15. So
well,
we had a plus
recognize
plus
starts at
15.
3.
Yeah,
we're
no,
like,
no,
I
definitely.
think for all people. So
Arwen.
He would have critted.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
All right, Sir Arwen.
Sorry, I heard plus 5. My bad.
Yeah, no, there were 2 pluses. It's fine.
Many pluses.
Sir Arwen, you and whoever makes the awareness roll, you spy some like bandits in the wood ahead of you, getting ready to like jump you. As you know, your Saxon escort has left you, but you see up ahead, you know what's likely a spot for ambush. But Sir Arwen, you notice in hiding amongst the trees, somebody just. Like from time out of mind, is that Sir Bluty in the leathers of a bandit? Yes, it is. It's most definitely him. What do you do?
It's Sir Bloody?
Yes.
I have a roll here.
What?
You are
Answer the questions first.
I hail Sir Bloody.
Sir Bluty, your friend Sir Arwen is hailing you. You're in a tree. You have your dagger out. Looks like you're just about to drop on these knights.
I pay no mind and rather drop onto the knights.
Well, I mean,
Assuming that I'm
you're
here trying to spring a trap,
That's
correct?
what it looks like, but you don't know how you got here, and now you're like, oh, someone's using my name. I'm me again.
Oh, okay, my bad. I would look in that direction and then look below me.
Yeah, below you.
I look in that direction and I see Sir Arwen, who I know,
Mm-hmm.
and below me I see no knights.
Yeah, no knights.
Also, who's just having the most delicious dinner?
Oh, sorry, that's me.
You gotta mute that. You're killing me right now. It's okay. It was just one of those where it's like, all I'm hearing is dinner, and I'm having a real hard time over here. Okay, so, below me I see nothing?
No, there's like a trail and grass and shit. You're up in a tree.
Yeah, but I don't see the knights that you had described earlier.
No, they're coming down the trail. Below you is, they're not there yet.
Well, I'll wait.
Okay.
With the option to jump on top of them.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Sir Arwen, you see Sir Bluty up in the tree.
I
So
look
we're just
at
gonna-
him.
So we're just gonna walk around this tree and not go near it. Sir Bloodied is still having an episode, I see. So, better be safe than sorry.
Wait, you guys are the knights that I see?
Yes.
Okay. I thought there were other knights. Anyway, I'm gonna wait until someone comes below me and stab them in the neck. And if they don't happen, I will call out to the persons that I see walking up the trail that I recognize.
Well, no one's walking below you because Sir would just.
Well, then I'll
that
call out
vanish.
and just be like, I was about to stab you in the neck.
Yes, we can see that.
I'm all horny for stabbing.
Yes, we can also see that. It's very disturbing.
I'll
You
come
just tuck
down now.
Tuck it north a bit for us, please.
I'll tuck it wherever, and I just cinch it in my waistband.
That's
It's
what I
poking
meant.
out the top. It's not really working.
If it keeps squirming, you let me know.
It's grooming.
Don't look at it in the eye.
All right, and so you're reunited, and you drop back to Sarum. Yeah. What do you tell Countess Ellen once you unravel yourselves?
Not even the tunic would hide it away. That's not what I feel like.
I don't know anything. You guys tell her whatever.
Could we like forge an alliance? Common enemy, the Saxons.
Yeah, I want to get her take on, all this lordless bullshit run.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Or does she just not have opinions?
she has opinions. So Countess Ellen is like, you just tell her everything, right? Just info dump on Countess Ellen.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking siege weapons. They got mercenary money and shit.
They ate dinner. I heard it.
Well, I mean, it seems like sending him tribute would be maybe a little bit better idea than it was certainly before. I still don't like the idea of like paying him vassalage, but if he will, do the things that he said for just tribute, which he'd probably take that shit anyway if we swore vassalage to him. I'm fine with just doing that. It seems, I don't know, less of a problem than if we actively resist him. Yeah, I don't know. From what you guys told me, it doesn't seem like he's being a big swinging dick about anything. But I also,
Oh, he's very hospitable, actually.
yeah, I also don't want to have to like fight people on his behalf if we do sign official papers and whatnot.
I guess. True.
We could just sign a no contact agreement or something along those lines.
But
I'm
Don't
not
mess with
swinging dick.
Sure, that's a more official word for it.
Blooded will offer the money that he doesn't know is already spent.
Oh.
Because he thinks he's financially solvent.
Yes, it's fine. Oh, don't worry. Choderton has already paid its dues under the watchful auspices of your kin Sir Nedig.
He's going to spit the water out of his nose. What? And that's where we'll leave him.
But yes, so Countess Ellen says, Sir Lycus, you have shamed Salisbury. I'm
Cut off his hand.
I'm gonna have to ask that you attend to these knights and learn from them, as they're clearly better than you.
Gum.
So she sends Sir Lycus to live with you for all winter.
Say what? This asshole from the party's gonna live with me?
He's
Yeah.
gonna share your bed.
Oh man, I'm gonna share my opinions with that guy.
And Sir Sweet, Sir Alan,
Who's that?
He's one of the Salisbury Knights. Says, I really think we could make a strong ally with, King Cedric, but
Cerdic.
that's the one. But in the meantime, before we are kneeling to anyone, or before there's a High King, or before there's a Collegium, wouldn't it be great if we got some land for ourselves? Expand Sarum a little bit. What do you say to a raid Oh, I don't know. Up in Marlborough, I hear you have some connections up there. We could just raid and take some plunder. I mean, there's Countess Ellen would probably say, "Cool, do it."
What? My kid is like a page in Marlboro.
Yeah. You're not gonna go murder your kid. We'll just like take out some other people in the county.
But
Oh
my
my
good
God, I
friend,
love
what's
this
their
so
face,
much.
lives there.
Yeah, maybe she can help
Why would she conquer her own land?
for a share of boot and looty.
Wait, she's already part of like Sarum or whatever this. I don't
Boot
whatever
and Looty.
kingdom, right?
It took me a second to
Who the
process
fuck
that.
is this Alan dude?
Loot and Booty, Boot and Looty. I'm not talking. You guys are negotiating. I'm sorry.
So yeah, I mean, just like a favor.
What? This is a bad idea.
Well, I'll let you think about it. You know, I'm here. Marlboro's not going anywhere. We still don't have a king. We're probably not gonna have one next year. It's just
They're looking for a Marlboro man.
food for thought. But Countess Ellen says she's gonna pay the tribute unless anyone has any final rebuttals.
Holy robot.
Yeah.
She's
no.
not gonna pay tribute,
Uh,
or she is. You broke up.
boop boop.
Yes
Still breaking
or
up.
no?
Her plan is to pay it, but she's willing to listen to closing arguments.
Pay what?
The 100 Libra tribute.
Oh,
What? Fuck that.
no, they're
To
Saxon.
the men that
And we made the
had
walls for a
just-
reason.
Yeah, we just spent 100 Libra on a fucking wall. Let them come. Wait, so it was Cerdic who was the one who sent the Saxons to request the tribute?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was other Saxons.
Nope, it was him.
So he's like loosely aligned with the other Saxons, or like closely aligned?
He is the other Saxons.
Oh. Wait, what?
He is
He
the
is the-
Saxons
oh.
who are exacting tribute from you.
Okay.
Cerdic is the Sussex king that invaded and also demanded tribute from us earlier.
Yep.
Oh. But he's so nice. Why is
Yeah,
being
he
mean?
seemed okay. We had a very nice, well, I didn't, a very nice feast. I went insane and went nude into the woods.
So, yeah. How do you guys feel
Yeah,
about
we should
just,
probably pay his fucking tribute, because he's gonna use his science and witchcraft
No one
to
has
blow
money.
our fucking walls down. Well, she does, doesn't she?
No.
She's a fucking whatever countess.
Yeah,
Let her
I
pay
mean,
that shit.
I could make it work.
She can tax the county, but Bloody has come back with no knowledge of this. So you guys make your points.
Well,
Go around the
did-
table, make your point.
I can go either way.
Well, which way are you going?
I don't need to go. I have a good income. I can make it back pretty quick.
What are you talking
What?
about?
What does that mean? Are
Are we
you for her paying the
Oh,
bounty or
no.
not?
No, fuck that. I thought we were still on about the
Okay.
let's
What?
go raid our neighbors thing.
Okay.
Okay, you advise her to not.
Okay.
No.
No.
No, she definitely
Next.
should. You should definitely pay that, because he has fucking war machines. They like reduce the walls of Whoretown or whatever, Hampton, to rubble,
Whoretown.
smoking rubble. And he apparently has like a lot of money to hire mercenary armies. So
Well, they're definitely whores because
You
they're
know.
sucking his
Well,
dick
she
like it's
didn't
nobody's
hire
business.
the.
All right.
Again, I know
Sir
nothing. I'll
Darmok,
shut
do
up.
you have any one way or the other, tribute or no tribute?
What? Sorry, you talking to me? I took my headset off for a second.
Sure, tribute or no tribute.
Give him
I mean,
context.
no, I think I got it, and I would say no, but also like if that's what Ellen wants to do, I'll go with it.
We're like super outclassed. He can just roll in here and fucking blow our asses up. So
How much does each one of us need to pony up? I guess is the critical.
Nothing. Salisbury's gonna foot the bill.
Oh, well.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, it makes sense. That seems the prudent.
All right. Sir Alien, what do you advise?
Who's gonna give me food out of these people?
You're gonna be able to sustain yourself, but this is gonna come out of like her.
No, don't pay them.
Don't pay them.
No.
All right. So it sounds like it's split pretty even between pay and don't pay.
Blooded has a casting vote.
Yeah, he does.
He says, "Do not pay these Saxons. They've slaughtered my brothers, and that bastard son that I know not of, but I know he exists. Fuck him, and fuck the Saxons."
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Literally that.
Fantastic. Well, and Sir Alan looks at you, Sir Sweet, and whispers under his breath, "Do you want to go to Marlborough?"
no, shut the fuck up, Sir Alan.
Gonna light a cigarette and go like, maybe.
All right. Then he also recommends that we do not pay tribute.
Well, fuck you.
Yeah,
Perfect.
no, that
We
makes
don't pay
sense.
tribute,
If we don't pay tribute, they come to us, and then we can rob their corpses.
and we just spent a fucking 100 libra building goddamn walls around Shitsville.
Well, construction isn't gonna finish immediately. It takes like 4
You-
years.
Holy
no,
robot, dickhead.
You need to say that again.
I will.
You seem to not be breaking up anymore.
He comes and goes.
It always seems that way when he says 1 to 2 words.
All right.
He's like, "Oh, you fail. Okay, that came through."
All right. So, where was I?
Oh, don't tell us.
Yeah. So you're not
you-
paying the tribute.
Countess Ellen was gonna say that she's gonna pay the tribute to avoid
Oh
doing
no,
murder.
I was saying it takes 4 years to build the walls.
Oh.
When does the attack come?
So just pay
No.
it
Hopefully
probably
not
in a
within
couple
4
weeks. So yeah, we should just
Oh,
pay
wait.
that fucker until we get these walls at least. Jesus.
Well, but here's the whole thing. If it's over 4 years, that changes the entire economics of this situation.
Yeah, I mean she needs the money now, but construction is slow, so it's going to take 4 years to build the walls.
When is the soonest attack?
No one knows.
It's probably. I mean, they're a couple weeks away.
We've already committed. We committed to building the walls.
Yeah.
The need to pay this damn tribute.
How trustworthy are Saxon?
Not at all. They killed 4 or 5 of my brothers.
Yeah,
They're
can
pretty but we
paying
never
them.
tried to pay. Yeah, we never tried to pay them off. We have no evidence that they're gonna come attack us if
We don't
actually
know
pay
that they can
tribute.
even see in color. How would they know the difference between
Or-
gold and silver?
They can be like, "Oh, we tried to save you."
They're
not
just
really.
like dogs. They lick each other's asses, and they can't.
Okay, so since we already invested,
Look, I'm going to be
invested
racist
100
about
in these
this. and
4
say,
walls.
Saxons, they don't know the difference between wet and dry.
Okay.
They don't know the difference between.
So,
I'm ranting in the
Sir
background.
Sweet, what did you say?
We already invested the 100 in the walls, so we might as well until we get our 4 walls, and then we can fuck around. But until then, we should pay this tribute to keep them off our backs.
Do
So
we
we
even
can
have
at least defend
$100?
ourselves.
Fucking
Yeah.
no!
No, yes, we do because Queen
You have
Countess
it?
Ellen or Countess Ellen has it. She's a fucking countess.
Yeah.
She can pay whatever.
Yeah, she can pay the
She's
tribute.
fine.
It's just, do
She
you
can
want to do that
tax
politically?
some
She
fucking
needs to know.
peasants. Yes, tax the fucking peasants.
I'm ranting,
Dirty.
pissing, and farting in the corner.
God damn it, he's doing it again.
Sir Arwen, did your mind change?
Yes. God damn it.
You're the worst about that.
Sir Darmok, did your mind change?
I already wanted to go ahead and pay tribute.
Okay. Sir Alien.
I mean, this is more votes now, right? Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
All right. So,
Fucking what about Sir Alan, motherfucker, little traitorous cunt.
I bet the bastard would have voted a different way than me.
Probably. So Sir Alan is gonna stick with his vote to pay tribute.
Wait, no, he was against paying
Oh,
tribute.
right. Yeah,
No.
he's not gonna change his mind.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the bastard. Never mind.
Creep.
Yeah, Sir Alan, the creep.
Alan the creep.
All right, I'll change his name now.
Perfect.
Sir Lycus the creep, too.
Sir Lycus the grody.
He's totally grody.
Sir Lycus the grody stinks on up to you.
How do we spell grody?
Grody. You might want to add an A if you feel flourish. Ooh, grody.
All right. Well, she will go ahead and start paying tribute to this guy. She, is like, yes, construction takes time, but if we can pay him off in the meantime, and then once we have our walls, that sounds like a great time to then do something different. And that's it. Winter is very anxious.
Winter, the season, is very anxious.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Hell yes, there's a bastard brother out there.
Right, so the last thing that we'll leave with are possible people who you guys would like to become High King as the stuff you're discussing all winter. Who should become
Put it in chat.
the next king of Logris, or
So it has to be a dude.
it could be not a lady. I mean, it could be a lady, not a dude.
Who's Ellen, by the way?
Countess Ellen?
Mm-hmm.
Who is she?
Yeah. I don't remember.
She was married to Roderick.
Oh, okay. Oh.
The names that people are floating out there are King Idris, King Lot, King Nanteliad.
I don't remember any of these people. Lot, Nanteliad,
Mm-hmm.
We should
Idris,
know
like
their
Idris
kingdom.
Alba.
So King Lot of Lothian, King Nanteliad up in Cambria. You know, you hung out with people he knows. And King Idris is the king of Cornwall right now.
Lothia, where was Idris from?
Cornwall. So Cambria, Lothian, or Cornwall are like the promising figures. King Pelennor would be cool too, but he's off fucking chasing the questing beast, so, you know, nobody really thinks that he's a good choice.
Cambria, Lothian, and
Cornwall.
Cornwall.
So that's the winner discussion is talking about that, but I think we can end the session there.
I'd like to suggest opening the session on the Pendragon players map and pinging these areas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as a player, it's hard to draw these things in our minds.
Yeah. We can check out this silly thing.
Well, not right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's a hell of a Scottish Highland. Never mind.
So Salisbury, Cornwall's over here, Cambria's up here, and Lothian is like way the fuck north.
Yeah, and the Welsh are disgusting.
So
Sorry, that's just me as a player.
yeah, so it's
You
it's
know.
Cornwall, Cambria, or way the fuck north, like off the map north.
Hampton just got taken over.
Yep.
Yeah, and that was further of the Sussex, the Sussex.
Yep.
So these are all
yeah.
Saxon territories.
Yep.
So Sussex right here went further to the west.
Yeah. So this one. Yeah.
Sussex.
Kent, Silchester, Essex, Cair Cologne, Lindsey, Malhout, Nohout. Lothian is way up here, right?
Yeah, that's Pictish land.
Yep.
That's beyond Hadrian's Wall.
But everybody with little flags in them are kind of not really your friend.
I mean, we're from Silchester or
You're from
thereabouts.
right next to it.
They're closest to being allied with us.
Yeah.
Which ones have little flags? Did you say?
The enemies.
Literally anything that's not white.
It's like a mountainy texture.
Oh, that okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the little squiggles.
Yep. The little
Silchester is the
Wait,
closest.
Lothians
allied
weren't
to-
not our friends, but we could elect them as High King.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're way up there.
They're Pictish.
Oh.
No,
They'd
they're-
never be
they're
able to
at
control
war
the
with
South.
Picts. They're like.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
They're what?
so they're like Anglian
They're
up in the north.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, wouldn't that be good to like unite the kingdom or whatever?
Oh, sure, but I'll tell you, as a person that knows history,
Bowing to an
gonna
asshole
take
makes you feel bad?
800 and it's gonna take 850 fucking years to unite this entire fucking island.
Well, I
So-
mean, just the our shit with the North, if the because the
Oh, we
North
can
is
be
really helping us.
stupid as
at the moment.
characters.
Yeah.
But
be
I'm
good.
just saying, like, what you would
Force.
know also is that, like, this Lothian territory is also basically like they quote unquote control this area because a lot of this is highlands and very few valleys and very few controlled settlements that aren't close to each other. They control a main road north after the wall, and the wall goes from Nohout to the west, and it's very, very hard to control the Pictish Highlands. And that's something that remains true until the 21st century. And keep in mind, this is
Until the
fucking
21st
900.
century.
Yeah,
We're in the 21st century.
yeah.
It's not like roving bandits of Picts in like the year
How do you know?
2000.
Yeah, they're called Scots.
All that aside, this is the year 495 in make believe land.
Yeah, it was
In
1500.
Pendragon land. Okay.
Yes.
The takeaway is the Scots decide what is best for Scotland to themselves, and not due to any king or queen in the south.
Yes. But as we've mentioned earlier, this is magical Pendragon.
Yeah, there's a sword in the storm.
Yeah. And a Merlin.
I mean, send a Merlin north. Good luck.
So yeah, that's the discussion in the winter. Is these assholes way up there, the people in the mountains of Cambria, or this kind of dick King Idris, or hey, maybe we just like pile in with the Saxons and convert to Saxony. That would be.
Yeah, you
lame.
could do that.
Be an end to the grand campaign.
Couldn't we just
We just
flee to
go like,
Ireland?
yeah,
What's
alright.
going on over in Ireland right now during this
Uh,
time?
Yeah,
Oh, so much?
it's full of shit, but don't worry, it'll get touched on.
Not a single king, but many kings.
Yes. Yeah, the Irish are warring in Gaels, and Norgales, so they're like coming over from Dalriada to Norgales and invading from there. It's not like the
Yeah,
best.
so
Is
yeah, exactly. They're coming over to raid
Yep.
the rest of England, which means that there is a mass migration of peoples from the north to the south. And from the north to the south means like where it says Del Niada right up here. They came further south and pushed a lot of people out, which pushed them into raiding into the like the old area of York and into the Welsh lands. But we've heard of the first Welsh king as of like now.
this is London, right there.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
We're all seeing it.
So wait, what are the options? Lothian. What were the other two?
King Lot of Lothian, King Nanteliad of Cambria, and King Idris of Cornwall.
Where's Cambria? Cambria's over here.
Cambria is this one, and Cornwall is this one.
Oh.
Cornwall is in the Welsh lands.
What about why is Silchester not an option?
Because they're, kind of dicks. It would
Silchester
take
are-
some massaging. You're like county rivals.
We've had a lot of integration with Silchester, and they're nominal allies, but
Yeah.
would rather take us over.
Yep. Yeah, basically,
'Cause there's-
the
yeah,
thought
there's a
there
king in
with
Silchester.
Silchester is that Duke Ulfius could come marry Countess Ellen, and then, hey, you just call the whole thing Silchester. But nobody likes
Yeah.
that idea at all. But yeah, that's where we'll wrap 496.
I hate it. I